Hello and welcome to the Cracker Barrel Podcast. You are now being sent to the waiting screen.
here.
Well, hello and
Recapitulated.
welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast. Thank you all so very much for joining us. So,
Heyo.
welcome back. I have no announcements.
There is one announcement.
All right.
Sage is officially changing their pronouns to he, they. So
Pog.
PSA.
All right.
Big
Now I
pog
get to say
shout.
"What's up, boys" every time I come into call.
What's up,
And
boys?
never
What's
be
up,
wrong.
boys, every time I get into call anyways. but
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That's true.
All right. So,
"What's up, boys" derogatory.
Sorry. Anyways,
okay, I turned off my noise
Awesome.
suppression. All right. Hell yeah. Sick. Fuck yeah.
Welcome to the world of he/him pronouns.
welcome.
Mhm.
Are you getting good
It's
at
only like he, like only like halfway there. We're only
Okay.
halfway there, you know.
so like
I am getting.
55% he?
Mhm. Please
Yeah, so
play
I'm getting
Halfway There by
really
Big
great.
Time Rush. Randy, play the song. Randy.
Hey, our intern.
oh.
All right, Randy's being a little piece of shit, but you know the song. We all know the
Yeah,
song.
you know the shit. Randy stands for
Randy stands for nothing. He's a piece of shit. You fucking heard me.
He's not.
Randy, back to the dog mines.
Yeah, back
Really?
to the dog mines, Randy.
Anyways, in my journey of becoming a he they, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've become great at being misogynistic and
Nice.
Let's go.
Really-
That's huge.
really
huge.
becoming one of the boys. Saturday, you know what that
Mhm.
night stands for.
You got a beer?
Yeah, you gotta be.
I don't have a beer. I do have.
Go
I
get
have
a beer.
I'll get a beer. I have sours in my fridge because I'm a little gay.
Let's
guy.
Sours are like
go.
the sours are like the he/they of alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, actually, you know what I found out? I do really like dark beverage, like dark beers. I have the
Wait.
Guinness.
Wait. Oh, a stout? That's good. A stout
That
is
was
like
really
a
good.
stout
I'm
is like a
drinking,
sensitive him.
I'm
Yes,
drinking
sensitive
a Guinness
alcoholic
right now at the
beverages.
moment.
Having some
You got a Guinness?
Glenfiddich. I'm all out of beer.
I'm
I'm having
Guinness.
a New Belgium triple.
I'm drinking a Coke.
Nice. I like Coke.
Hell yeah. Shout out to
I
all
like
of
to
our
bump it
favorite,
off of girls,
our
too.
favorite
No, I'm just kidding.
vibes.
Hey, yo.
All right, so
This was never a family-friendly podcast.
You're getting really good at the he/they shit.
Mads, my partner is looking at me in disgust and disdain.
hell yeah, man. MGTOW,
You
MGTOW.
should ask Mads if you could do that with like a Sour Patch Kids powder.
Oh yeah, hey Mads, hey babe. Can I put like the citric acid from the Sour Patch Kids on your ass and then snort it? No, I gotta know. I was rejected.
Damn.
Mm.
I'm gonna go on Reddit and
The old
Yeah.
Am I the
chain.
asshole
Go to the
thread?
big
R
town.
slash
subreddit.
relationship advice. My
R
girlfriend won't let me fucking. All right, so are we ready?
I've been ready.
God damn it, we spawned an
Oh, it's a
argument.
joke. It's a joke. Don't leave me.
Hell yeah, MGTOW, MGTOW.
All right, now I'm gonna go cry after session because. All right.
All right, so
Damn.
welcome in. Picking up where we left off, the party attacked the Thrycreen outpost in hopes of finding their stolen water and for some well-deserved revenge. After breaching the wall by exploding a tanker full of oil, the party, with assistance from Haywire's militia, overtook the outpost in a bloody battle. We come back in as the outpost settles into silence. The battle won. The outpost is yours to explore, though the platoon which Gus left by the building is currently awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on.
We got,
Where am
we
I'm
still have
getting
the-
things
What's
brought
over
up.
I
by?
have 3 hit points.
I have 21.
How many hit points did I have?
You have
30.
You do not have 30.
No
You,
chance.
you have
Uh,
1. You just got dropped.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
revived you.
must have not.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah, I
got
just rezzed you with
yeah, no, you got
with,
dropped at the last round of combat.
What's the
have not
red?
recorded
What's the
that.
red? What's the red thing over there, Clark?
I don't know. Would you like to go take a look?
Van would like to investigate the red.
Clark
like-
does know that was a lie.
All right, Van, Gus, or sorry, Bones, Gus. What would you like to do?
I would like to focus
Um,
on not dying.
I'd like to heal myself if I have any slots.
Don't you, Eddie? Don't you still have fucking points for your healing?
My lay on hands? I
think you
can't
have,
do it
like-
to myself.
I think you have
Oh,
like
that's right.
4 more charges of lay on hands.
Can I
I,
fourth
I think I
level
have
cure
9 more. I
wounds
think
myself?
I only used it on
You have another
on
fourth
Gus.
level cure wounds.
Oh right,
I-
because you're paladin too.
I have cure wounds and I can cast it at 4th level.
All right.
Is Gus a paladin?
No, sorry, I was
Wait,
talking
cleric.
about
Can
you,
only-
Bones.
Can only
but-
paladins do that? I'm a cleric.
No, sorry, you're fine. You're fine. I was talking about Bones.
Because I have cure wounds as a level 1 spell
Yeah,
that
Cure
I can
Wounds is a
upcast.
cleric thing. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
you
you
can-
upcast it, but I'm saying, do you have a fourth
Okay.
level spell slot?
Yeah,
That's
do
all
you
I'm
have
saying.
a spell slot is the question. Everybody's
Yes,
running
I do.
pretty low on
I have
slots.
I have 3 4th level spell slots and I've expended 2 of them, so this will be my last 4th level.
All right.
All right.
He's healing
so
himself and not. That's fair. You
I'm
are
at
at 1.
1 health.
I know you are at 1.
And I doled out a lot of healing before. I was
That's
you
your
did.
job.
shocked.
You're the reason I'm at 3 hit points instead of like negative 35 hit points.
Instead of a
Yeah,
instead of
same.
a pile of goo dissolving in a dead
Yeah,
behir.
the healer needs to stay alive himself.
I
So
wouldn't be. I don't think it would have been able to pass me.
But anyways, so wait, let me pull up cure wounds.
You may have been
sorry.
able to kill the behir
It's,
if it survived
it's
through
fourth level, so it's like
digestional issues.
It's like
but-
what 4d4.
I just need to check what it would. D8 die. Okay. Yeah. So
Oh, 4d8. 4d8.
yeah. So it'd be 4d8. All right. 15. So I have 16 health.
All
And
right.
him guy's on the beetle.
So, speaking of which, I was looking for a good transition. Him guy. You have managed to
What's up?
avoid a fair bit of combat by riding atop a commanded cargo scarab. But as you
Yeah.
are now approaching the water tanker, you find that your command has worn off.
Oh, fuck.
You know this as the scarab has begun to violently rotate. It jerks quickly and then remains upside down. Gonna need you to give me an athletics check, please.
Okay.
Forgot how far up you were. I think you were like.
I'm
30.
60 feet in the
You're
air.
60
Or no,
feet,
I am
okay.
30. I am 30 feet. I am 30 feet because I
Okay.
went down to drop.
Right, you went down to
oh,
try and
where's-
drop Bryler. It didn't do. It
Oh,
didn't
where
do
is
very
Bryler?
well.
decided to just.
Where is
Yeah,
Bryler?
can we get a Bryler check in? Where's Bryler?
Bryler
Bryler's
is
Tyler's
done.
probably being. He's having his fucking triumph set up in Rome.
Yeah, Bryler right now is just like staring almost in awe at the Behir. He's being clapped on the back by a lot of the militia members.
I gave him the final hit. You're welcome, kid.
So-
Okay.
Yeah,
Bryler
athletics check,
got
please,
the
young
kill.
guy.
I know. I gave him the final hit because my last shot missed, and I would have killed it.
You didn't give it to him. You missed. Bryler got
Uh,
the kill.
No, Van. No, Van. Like, I gave it to him. I gave it to him.
Yeah, totally, man. Whatever
Yeah.
lets you sleep at night.
You guys don't know
Whatever
that.
makes your dick work.
Worked
God
perfectly.
damn it!
Ask my
Now I
wife.
can't complain about how you guys are talking over an AFAB person. God damn it!
All right,
Actually,
Him
no,
guy.
I still can't complain.
You
What
just
is
have
your
to
roll?
talk over us. That's how it works.
Yeah, so I got a 18 on my athletics check.
All right.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
You manage to hold on. You reach up and you like wrap your wrist into into
Oh.
the like ramshackle leather saddle, which wraps
Uh-huh.
around this beetle. But you become very aware that this beetle is descending rapidly, and you are beneath it.
I'm beneath it. Can I try to climb back on top of it?
So currently the beetle has flipped upside down and is plummeting. It is going to try and scrape you off of its back.
Oh.
Well, I would like to not do that. So I would like to maybe swing up, try to get my
Do you
legs
have
up
any more
to the
uses
side.
of command?
I don't know how many uses of command I have actually.
I mean, it's a first level spell, so how many spell slots do you have left?
It says I can use command.
That was a bard ability. It was the enthralling
Mm.
performance, I believe.
No, Mantle of Majesty.
Sorry, Mantle
Um,
of Majesty, yeah.
I could use another Mantle of Majesty. I think it takes up one of my. Hold on, let me just double check. Mantle of Majesty.
You can't use it again until you finish
Man.
a long rest.
Yeah, concentration ends. During this time, you can a bonus action without expending spell slot. Yeah, I can't use it again after a long rest. So no, I don't have any more.
All right, what would you like to do? You are descending rapidly beneath a very large and very irritated bug.
Damn them bugs.
Bug.
Bugs. I do have suggestion. I could cast suggestion on this beetle. Do you think that? Can I? Clarky? DM?
Would you like to
He went
try?
to the bathroom.
This sounds yeah. I'm gonna try.
Okay, what do you suggest it?
I suggest it to stop falling. You're going to hurt yourself, and that would not be good for your shell.
All right. You reach up into its mind, and there's nothing there.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Creature
Not
cannot
intelligent enough to
understand you.
suggest.
Yeah, I figured. I was gonna ask. Is there anything else I can do? Do I have another action I can take?
If you would like to make another athletics check to try and
Oh, Van-
decrease.
Doesn't Van have Featherfall?
I have
Uh,
Featherfall.
I have Featherfall.
Oh, yeah. So both of you have Featherfall.
Yeah.
So you can probably just jump off.
Yeah, you can attempt to jump
Alright.
off of this
I'm
and
a
sort
bit
of roll
far
out of the
away
way.
for- I'm a bit
Yeah.
far away.
Currently,
for
the
that.
Oh, okay.
beetle. Let me give you a little crab icon. Currently, the beetle is
Please?
probably like right here, given
Oh,
given
okay.
a minute of movement for it.
And I'm at the red tent, which is like
Yeah, and you guys
very
are
far
over.
away.
You guys are
Okay,
like
never
over
mind.
here, over near the red tent. So
You
I'm
on
on
your
my-
own.
How far is the Featherfall action?
Like,
feet,
what's the
120
cast
feet.
range?
60
believe.
feet. Yeah, no,
I think it's
we're way out.
120. I remember from the engagement.
mhm.
No, it's
Let's see
60.
here.
No, it's 60 feet.
60? Really?
Featherfall.
Yeah. All right. What would you like to do?
Okay,
Sage?
so I'm gonna try to jump. And can I use an enhance ability on myself? Let me just double check what this is. For Cat's Grace, so I don't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't if I'm not incapacitated.
It's going to be close. So I'm going to say make me a sleight of hand check
Okay.
to try and do this sort of. This isn't really a turn order for this, so I want to see if you're able to sort of get this out.
Yeah. So my sleight
Yeah.
of hand, I have 9 plus 11. So.
All right. Yeah. So make me a dexterity check with advantage. You aren't going to be taking any falling damage, but you might take a little bit from the size and like girth
I'm gonna
of this.
try to jump out of the way, I guess is what
Yeah,
I'm trying to say.
that's what your dexterity check. Or you could also say, I would say for this, I would say dexterity check since you did Cat's Grace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be
Mhm.
So my dex check is a d20 plus my dex, right?
Yeah,
Is it a saving or just a skill?
I would say just a skill.
Okay,
with
so that's a
advantage.
with advantage. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a 15 plus 3.
Okay, so 18. All right, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you sort of jump off of this and
Can
almost
I?
stumble to the ground as this the meat and weight of this beetle sort of crash down around you.
Can I uncanny doge this?
It's not an
Like,
attack.
I'm
You
gonna
can
say
only
no.
uncanny dodge
This
attacks,
isn't an
but-
attack. This is you
Well,
hitting the ground. You can't dodge the ground
still-
you just hit.
Can
Um,
I no? Well, can I dodge the beetle? I mean, can I roll away from?
No,
the
that's
beetle
what
so it doesn't
that's what you did. You succeeded on your dexterity check, so that damage was halved.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So you
okay.
take half damage, and you watch as the beetle goes and sort of skids on the ground for a moment before righting itself, and it just starts to ascend.
I'm gonna try and climb it again. No.
All right, make me another athletics check.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
All right. Despite it attempting to fly straight up, you are just able, with your long reach, to jump and grasp your hand onto the underside of the harness. What would you like to do? It's currently climbing.
Does table talk? Anybody have any recommendations? Any?
Of what?
Well,
I don't
I'm
know.
very very far away, so
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm-
Bones could do anything to help.
Well,
think
no, I'm
I
not
am
saying
very
what
far
y'all
too,
could
but-
do. I just don't know
You
what to do.
can- I don't know. What spells do you have?
I have nothing good. I have minor illusion. I could like
what
make
spells? Just what spells
um,
do you have?
I have major image, a hold person, enemies abound, suggestion, hold, or I should really change that. Enhance ability, shield, snare, thunderwave, magic missile, dissonant whispers, healing word, cure wounds. Minor illusion, firebolt, message, prestidigitation, true strike, and mage hand.
I think. I mean, what do you want to accomplish here?
I would like to get this beetle to work for us so we could get this water tank
That-
back. Because
that-
right
that's
now
just
we
like
don't
we-
have.
I don't
That
think
should-
that's gonna be possible. I think we just got to get the mammoth back here.
Then why did I even ride this thing in the first place?
literally just like animal
You
handle
did cause
check
an
it.
excellent distraction.
All right.
Just
Fine,
animal
I
handle
will-
check it. Just
Don't
like we had to
Sunk
like.
cost fallacy your way into
I
adopting
think-
Fargo Scarab.
Well, no. I think you're going the wrong way of using spells. I think spells is going the wrong way because I think if you just try to like tame it normally, it would.
Can I
work.
try to tame it normally, Clark?
Not at this moment, probably, as you're getting destroyed
You
by
are
it.
currently dangling beneath it. It is flying
I
in
don't
the
think
air.
it's, like,
You look
breaking
down,
the
you're
horse.
30 feet up again.
Well, obviously
Look.
And it is
obviously
rising.
It's been. I was gonna say obviously it's tameable because the thigh.
Do you have any way to put a tracking device on it or something like that? Because it might be more useful
Technically,
to see where it's going.
Technically, I do. I do.
Can
You want to try to slow it down, and Van can try to get there.
Yeah.
I have Mind Spike,
Ooh.
and
Does it have a
well-
mind?
Mind Spike lets me track a creature for up to 1 hour.
Okay.
I know
That-
exactly where it is up to an hour.
That's
All
not
right. Well,
bad. I mean,
how
it might
far
be going to.
can you cast the spell?
I'm too far away though. I'm 60 feet away. That's the only
Yeah.
problem. It's a 60-foot
Um,
range, and don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah. Honestly,
Am I
think-
messaging? Can I send a message to the guys?
That
and
is-
You
then
are
also- you're
certainly
still-
beyond the message range.
120
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, we are
Okay,
way
so
beyond that.
those sub maps that I had you guys fighting on, those were all
Yeah.
approximately 140 feet in length. This is
Mm.
a massive encampment.
yeah,
Okay,
it's like
so
a 500-foot square.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to shout "Help me!" and then I'm gonna try to climb on, hopefully, and like rain it.
On.
All right, make me
Huh?
another
I ca- if
athletics
I-
check if you would like to do this.
What's the status of Harold? He's just kind of
Yeah.
sitting there.
Oh, this is not Harold. This is just an
Harold is
indicator of
back
where the
at-
beetle
at
is. Harold is
Haywire's camp.
Harold is back at like your forward operating base.
Oh, who's the crab on top of the tent then?
That's just the location.
That's
indicator.
just your like location indicator that I have. That is the Krabbies. That's your like logo for now at least.
Can I
Um
can I use Folds?
Personization.
Can I use enhance ability again to like give myself the strength to like try and stop this thing, like get to the reins?
you can if you have the slots, certainly, yeah.
I do. I don't think I've only used any of my spell slots yet. I used like one of them last time, so.
Okay, so make me an athletics check with advantage then.
Okay, so that is a 16 plus 8.
All right. You are able to go and climb back on top of this. As you look down from the beetle, you are 90 feet
Ah!
in the air.
Fuck!
This thing is flying up, and you start to feel the winds change as it starts heading south or heading north. Oh wait, no, south.
North. Directions.
Yeah, this map is south is up.
All right, I'm gonna try. Can I try to pull the reins to get it to turn down?
As
For
you
what?
grasp onto the reins, it just starts pulling back against you. It seems the beast seems like very frightened right now and in a panic because it was just kind of sitting there, and then its normal rider got shot off, and then it got like mind controlled for a minute. So it's freaking out right now. It's not having a time.
Can I? Will it fall for Will it fall for an image of another beetle Crythrene rider? Is that the way?
You can probably use minor illusion to make yourself look like a Thri-kreen.
That's
but,
what I
mean,
want to say. Yeah, but I don't know how smart this
Are
thing
beetles
is.
smart? It's not smart
Yeah.
enough to get a suggestion.
And
Beetles
yeah,
are extremely intelligent.
Yeah,
beings.
it doesn't like have any languages. It seems based on
But it, like-
your suggestion.
but it can notice
It
like
knows the language of love.
silence, crickets. In fact,
Make
Thought it
me,
was a
you know
beetle.
what? Make me a nature check.
a nature check. Okay.
Mhm.
That is a 13 plus 4, 17.
17. Okay. Deep in your memory, as you're trying to figure out how to communicate with this thing, you remember that Thri-kreen, among their own language, have levels of almost telepathy.
Fuck. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't want to hit this thing. It would be so mean. Yeah. Okay. Can
I
I?
would just give up on this personally.
Yeah. Can I? I would like to use either like dissonant whispers to get him to like get
That would
down and stop flying.
That'll scare it even more.
I don't know what to do. Why would he go high? Okay, fine. I'm jumping 90 feet in the air. I'm not trying to
yeah.
die.
Well, you got yourself up there.
Yeah, I did. I have made a grave mistake.
What would you like to try?
I don't know.
I think just
I
I think
don't
just
know.
let it ride.
Did we
See
did
where-
we level up? Did we level
No.
up?
No, you did not level up.
Hey, just let it ride. See where it takes you. Go on an
All right,
adventure.
I'd be like, hey, I'm stuck up here. Hey!
Everyone
Hey, you
except
guys-
for Van, make me a perception check, please.
Wait, why not me?
Because you like
I
you
really-
just hear it. Your passive perception is like fucking 28 or whatever. So like
Oh, my
you just
passive-
hear it.
my-
19.
19.
Perception is 24.
Yeah, make me a perception check, Gus.
17.
Hey, you
Okay,
guys hear
all
that?
of you sitting around the camp, you just look up and you see the beetle and you see almost barely the image of the massive him guy waving his arms, screaming, "Help! Help! Something is wrong. I'm stuck."
All right, let's run over there and one of you featherfall.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so currently, I will say the beetle is right about here. As it's sort of
Yeah.
flying up and moving out. This
yeah, you're-
distance here is probably about 300 feet, the closest for any of you.
Yeah, we're not
Oh
gonna be able
my
to catch.
God.
You will not be able to catch up to that.
So,
So am I
I
stuck?
will haul
I am
ass.
stuck on the beetle. Unless
Okay.
I
hey,
give myself freedom of movement.
okay, so you want to cast freedom of movement on yourself.
Wait, what's freedom of movement do again?
I don't remember. But it must be something good.
Um,
I can't cast freedom of movement. I don't have any spell slots.
You also
left
can't
for it.
cast. It also doesn't really increase your. It doesn't increase your
It just-
speed.
Hey,
It makes
Just
you.
hey,
this
Bo.
difficult terrain, yeah. Right?
Bones, can
Difficult
you
terrain.
Bones, can you fly and get me? Or you have no more slow slots?
I have 3 hit points.
Well, you're not
If
gonna
you
fight
land on
this
me,
thing.
it's gonna deal me 3 damage.
I
Can
just need you to.
sprint to Bones and cast a level 3 Cure Wounds?
Fine. Fine.
Okay, so you run and you cast a cure wounds on him.
So level 3,
Here
so
I
that's
come to
3
save the
die.
day.
That's a
I'll go
3,
fly up there.
4, 4, it's 11.
Save me, please.
Okay, so
You-
bones.
I was
healed
trying to be
11?
a good
Bones, you gain
rogue.
11 hit points. Him guy, what would you like to? Is there anything you would like to do while you're up there? Do you want
I
to?
think I'm just gonna climb down the leg of the beetle as stealthily as I can, to just hang low as I can.
Okay, you just want to go and hang low. Okay,
Uh,
so
Can I use like a rope and tie it to the leg of the beetle and just hang from it?
I'll say make me a sleight of hand check for that, just to make sure you tie it on proper.
Okay. That is a 16 plus 11.
All right, good to
Him
know.
guy was a Boy Scout.
Yeah, you are able to sort of maneuver around the beetle's flapping wings as it continues to fly away. It's still moving. It's remaining at its height, but it's just heading south.
Okay.
All right, so Bones, you are healed. What would you like to do? And also,
How much am I
Vane,
healed?
you're healed 11 points by Gus.
Okay, I'm at 14 hit points. I'm going to fly up there as fast
Or
as
you-
I can, dashing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait.
just look-
I'm going to also expend a spell slot of
I could
sending.
probably carry Gus up there to cast Featherfall.
Featherfall. Yeah, that's what I
Might
was
be
just
the
gonna
your
best
say.
move.
speed
Yeah.
will be halved if you do that. Do note, because you'll be carrying someone.
Okay.
I have heavy armor.
And he's
but
also wearing
I'd-
heavy armor.
Strip.
I'd like to at least expend a spell slot to send a message to him guy that
You're out of range.
am I out
Yeah.
of
No,
range?
sending?
Sending has a very long range.
Yeah, do you have
Oh,
have
oh, so
sending?
yeah.
Sending
you're
is
sending.
unlimited. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
sending
yeah,
is
okay, you're
literally
messing
anywhere.
sending,
Okay,
okay,
so
yeah.
we'll wait for the sending until like other people because you did your action for that turn. We'll have everybody move and do whatever they want
Alright,
to
I'm
do.
just gonna fly 80 feet hypotenusically toward him, guy.
80 feet
Basically.
hypotenusically. We'll say it's 300 hypotenusically just for simplicity's
Okay.
sake. So
I'm
you
going.
are
How
120.
fast is the thing going?
It seems to be moving at approximately 60 feet per
Well,
round.
that means
Eventually.
gaining.
Eventually, you'll catch up.
It's not eventually. It's in like, if I'm getting 20 feet closer per second and we're 300 feet away, it's 15 seconds till I get there.
No, okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you
Well,
are going.
Van's looting the place.
Van
Also,
is
being able to fly at 80 feet per second.
80 feet per 6 second, a la
Oh, okay.
fucking
I was thinking I could
15,
fly
a la
55
15 feet per
miles
second.
per
It's
hour.
whatever.
I was
It's-
thinking I could fly 55 miles per hour.
Yeah, no,
That's not that
no.
bad. Never mind.
Okay, so Gus, it is up. It is on your like initiative now. So what would you like to do?
All right, I'd like to beam a message to him guy. Say, him guy, we have heard your message, and Bones is on the mission to catch you. Watch out for Bones. Bones hopefully will activate a flare or something to make it visible, but
Well, I
Just
didn't
see
hear
him
that part of
going-
the message.
yeah, I know.
You just
You
hear me
can't-
screaming, "Ah!"
Wait, how many words was that? It's fine. That was under 25.
Bones is this. Bones is that. It's like a really
Are
awful
you gonna be
fan
very
fiction.
strict about the
The
'cause I could-
25 I am strict about, but that was fine. That was under 25.
Okay.
Okay, him guy, you can reply though. You have 25 words.
Okay.
All right.
All right, one word. Cool. Okay, so it's going to keep flying. Him guy, what would you like to do?
I don't know. At the speed, can I tell if at the speed that he's going at, if I drop now, will he be able to catch me? Because I'm like
That would
300
be a
feet in the
really
air.
bad
That's a
idea.
lot of
Yeah,
physics.
please make me an intelligence check with disadvantage. That
That
is
would be a saving throw.
that is a
That is
fuck
a
ton of
massive
math.
amount
That
of
is so
physics.
much math.
Why would we do math when we could just guesstimate? We don't actually have to play
Well,
D&D
the
math.
acceleration due to gravity is about 10 meters per second squared.
Oh my god. Okay.
And
Okay, you
I'm-
do
Okay,
remember
no.
if you're
Him guy
over.
has this thought, but he doesn't act
This
upon
has just
it.
become a physics New
also
York
you have to
State
calculate
Regents
you have to
question.
calculate drag because
Yeah. Also, you
You're-
fall in one.
you
You have one
forward
round
momentum
of
because you're
falling
on
time
the
because of your
Thank
height.
God Drag has a good band in New York State. Am I right, boys?
Okay, him
Okay.
guy, you do
Are there
remember
drag shows at the Thrycreen encampment?
you will never fucking know at this rate.
I mean, there were
Him
in
guy-
Austin, Texas, so I imagine
Yeah.
so.
Sage, you do remember you have one round to you get one action while you're falling because of the height in which you are falling.
Hmm.
So people have like one round to catch you when you start your free fall due to the height you are at. You're technically
Okay, I'll
10.
just-
You know what? Fuck it. We'll stick with my rules. The thing has risen 10 feet in the air, so you have one round of falling. So you're at 100 feet.
How far is Bones away from me?
You will
Currently,
know when I'm there.
yeah.
You should wait until I am under you and I normalize my speed with that of the thing.
Okay.
All All right, so you just want to
I'll bet-
remain on there?
I'm just chilling.
Okay. I will say, make me a stealth check, please, because you're attempting to remain
Hidden.
hidden from this thing, as you have seen what happens when you are not.
I just lost my sheet. What the fuck? Okay. You said it was just regular, or did you want it at disadvantage?
This is just a stealth check. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. +5. That is a 14 + 5.
19. Okay. Good to know.
Am I quiet enough?
It doesn't seem to have tilted yet. But, so,
Wait, can I
Alright.
send another message saying, "Him guy, slash off the beetle's wings and use them to descend slowly"?
Please don't change the
Um,
plan.
change
I think
the
I'll
plan.
die.
All right, Gus, that is your turn. Bones. Send it.
I didn't actually send
I'm-
another message. I did
I'm
not
still
have the ability
sending.
to send a message.
Okay.
I am maximally cutting right now.
All right, so another 80 feet.
Oh, I'd still like to. Okay, because I didn't actually do something with my turn, by the way. I'd still like to be moving towards the epicenter of where they are in the sky if I can still perceptively see that.
Okay,
If
you
you
know
would-
you know the general direction, but right now it's like bordering the edge of the map.
Okay, so it's far.
Yeah, it's
I
you know what?
can't even
Screw it.
get to
It's
it.
up here near the R. It's on top of the barrel.
Okay.
Okay, so
I can't even get there. All right.
yeah, him guy. Is there anything you'd like to do?
No.
All right, please roll me another stealth check.
That is a 17 + 5.
All right, good to know. Bones again.
How far?
Clark.
How close
Ever
am I?
since,
Oof.
every time I have a Guinness now, Clark, I think of that damn person who
Oh
I was just
God.
letting my Guinness just like air out, and he comes over and says, "You don't know how to open a beer," and opens it. I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
You know, we don't talk about him anymore. All right, you're sending it.
Yeah,
Okay. From the looks of it, you will be able to arrive there in the next round.
sounds good.
Him guy. What would you like to do?
I will still. Oh, he has 1 round. The next round.
Seems so.
Okay, I will just stay where I am. And I'll be like, hey. Oh shit! Wait. Wait. I don't.
Oh wait, shit. Wait, I have been doing this math wrong. Sorry.
Fucking
We
A,
had
Clark.
3
Clark
times, so
is
it's
a
plus
bad
60.
engineer.
My
It
apologies.
should be like 8 more turns.
Yeah, no, it's like several more turns now. Okay, so just sitting
Clark,
there,
I
him
thought you-
guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to have you make 3 stealth checks, please.
Okay. First one is. Oh no. First one is a 9. Second
Alright.
one. Second one is a
Um,
4. Is a 5 + 19.
You-
So it's a 20.
you will not need to roll the other ones, unfortunately.
You
So
have not been selected for the next round of our process.
yeah, I will say that you have gained approximately 40 feet on it, Bones, so you are currently 80 feet away.
Okay.
So you are close, but him guy, you see Bones, and you start to move back towards the leg, towards the rope, and
And I
as
pitch
you
it.
step down, you just feel, for a moment, this jolt within the beast. You feel its flesh almost react to you, and then weightless.
All right,
You
I'm
have
coming.
begun to fall.
Should I make an acrobatics check or
So you are within range to catch him, guy. I'm going to
gonna
have
try to catch him, guy?
yeah. I will have you make an athletics check, Bones.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Can I do something as soon as he touches me?
You don't know if I'm gonna touch you yet.
We're gonna catch me.
I rolled a 10, 3 + 7.
Do I have time for like a reaction when I fall?
I would say, given the order of events here, you do have one action, him, guy.
action or reaction?
You have one action if you would like to attempt something. Like if you would like to
Okay.
attempt to grab
Flap
onto
your
Bones.
arms really
The failure, Bones's failure still withstands, but
Okay. Can I use?
It's gonna be like a Gwen Stacy situation.
Yeah. Can I do Cat's Grace again? And just like arc myself in a way that I can like land into his arms or something. Like that I know how to fall kind of way. Like I fell off the beetle once. I'm kind of aware of how to do it again.
if you would like to make a check to attempt to grab onto Bones, that is allowed,
Yes.
or casting any sort of spell to potentially slow or reduce the damage of this fall, I will accept that. But beyond that, yeah, this is
Okay. So then yeah, I'll have to do that because I don't. Yeah.
So
Try to-
make me
I'll try
an
to-
athletics check, please. Do you know Bones's failure on this is weighted into this?
That's fine. That's a 17. Plus is it acrobatics or athletics?
This would be athletics.
Okay, that's a 17 plus 8, so 25 to like be
25.
caught
All right.
or jump into.
Bones, you reach up, and him guy, you miss him guy. He passes right through your arms,
Ah!
but you suddenly feel this jolt on the back of your legs as him guy is,
Grab your feet.
as 9 fingers grip onto the back of your calves.
Oh,
I got you.
Jesus.
I
I'm gonna try to lean down and scoop him up into my arms, kind of like Superman and Jimmy Olsen.
Make me an athletics check, please.
17.
Okay. Easy enough. You're able to sort of reach down, tuck your body. You're pretty experienced with your winged boots at this point, and are able to grab onto him guy.
Ugh. All right. I'm gonna hoist him guy up, sort of in like a bridal carry, and slowly turn around
All
to
right.
head back for the encampment.
You do so. All right. The rest of you who are aware of this have watched this all happen. Bones and him guy are making their way back to camp.
Van realized it was handled. He's just looting shit. He's looking around.
Yeah. So speaking of which, we'll go to Van. Van, what would you like? You want to go to that tent?
Yeah, I'm at the red tent. I saw him guy fly away, and I saw these two chase after. So I'm like, I'll let them handle it.
All
I
right.
can't fly. I can't fly.
Walking over to the red tent, it looks to be filled with a lot of weapons, similar to the ones that you have seen Thrycreen use in your previous encounters.
You know, there's still a bunch of I don't say it. I'm not around.
I know there's a bunch of people inside the hut. I'm waiting for the whole party to be together to investigate the weird hut. Can I run an investigation if I see any interesting weapons?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Alright. Or can I use my passive investigation?
I would say this would be an investigation check because you were attempting to look for very specific things about certain weapons.
Alright, 16.
16. Okay, you're able to find one of the what is the name of it? Let me there we go. One of the Geithka, which seems to be of better form than the other ones. Seems just a little
Geithka?
shinier, a little better put together. It's a staff with 2 blades on either side. It's very Wrath of Khan. Yeah. Let me get a picture of a Geithka.
It's just a twin blade.
Well, it's more of like a bladed staff than a twin blade.
Yeah, this
like
is
the blades are not the major focus.
you know, this is a good where do I put this in
Player zone.
fucking yeah. Or I'll
Probably
put it in
DM zone if
DM
it's
zone.
DM
Yeah,
zone.
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
something like this. It's a stick with 2 blades on it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
What do
And
the
I guess
fish
so-
do?
guess
I
I'll
have no
go
idea. This
in-
is a random
I'll-
Thri-Kreen art, but
I'll go
Are
wait
there
by
any of those weird fish in the encampment?
I'll go wait by strange building while I wait for everyone else.
okay. Do you take that Glythka?
Oh, I'll hold on to it.
Okay, add that to your inventory. Just it's a +1.
A
Plus
plus one.
Beth?
+1 Glythka. Or it's
Well, what's the damage
Guythka.
die of
It's
a fucking
Guythka. There's no L.
Just type it. Just.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
proficient
yeah.
in bug weapons?
I'm proficient in all martial and simple weapons.
Are you proficient in bug
There you are.
weapons?
All right, so you're walking over
It's-
towards a strange building. Gus?
Yep.
Would you like to investigate anything else or just go right over to the building?
Go right over to the building. Wait, actually, like to make a perception check. I'm just thinking ahead.
It's a heavy two-handed weapon.
So
that
this
does
is a
1d8.
big compound.
Yes.
Are there
Yes.
supplies? Are there supplies littered around?
What supplies are you looking for?
Alcohol. Or fuel oil. Either works.
So from your previous experience, you know that a lot of fuel oil was just utilized, if you will, to open a gap for you. And you would know that if you are looking for alcohol, the best bet would be to look for any sort of you would look basically in the either in the tents where your first interaction with these people during the raid happened, or in the large building.
Yeah, and the large building's occupied.
I'm waiting
Guess,
for everyone.
I mean,
to
the
get there.
tents won't have like a significant supply, but like 10 bottles should be good. So let's go to the tents and see if we can scrounge that up.
Okay, make me an investigation check, please.
Ooh, that's a 19, baby.
19. Okay. You were able
without
to
modifiers.
get 9 bottles of fairly small bottles. I also rolled for that. I'm not like slighting you on the 10 you wanted. So they're pretty small bottles. It's like 12 ounce of what you from your like smell and general taste you can derive as some sort of primitive booze.
So it has a high proof.
You find that the proof actually varies greatly between bottles.
That should still work. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that they were getting this from any sort of source. They were making, like, individual people were making these.
All right, maybe a burnable material. We'll see if we need it.
All right. Add 9 bottles of varying quality booze to your inventory, please.
Okay.
All right. And you're making, where is there anywhere else you would like to go?
I'd just like to go back to the big building and liaison with the dudes on guard duty.
All right. You make your way over there. You pass what appears to be in the center of this compound, this massive well. With your eye for fabrication, you note that around either side of the well are piles of that same strange metal that made up the walls and scraps of wood.
Can I go investigate?
You can go right ahead.
All right, I go over to the well. There's obviously this rock around it. Can I discern any other reason from a metallurgical resource extraction, just a infrastructure usefulness perspective? Is it just a well, or is there something else going on?
Taking a look at it, you can tell that this isn't done. This isn't for water. The bucket, or at least where a bucket normally would be on a well, isn't there. It's been replaced by a 6 foot by 6 foot platform, which seems to be able to be lowered into the darkness. And as you lean over to investigate more, you can just barely hear soft echoed voices emanating from the depths below.
Ah, they got a mine. All right, well, I look. The platform's raised.
It currently is raised, yes.
What's the mechanism? Like, how does it work? Would I be able to disable it in a way where it's not completely broken?
It is a rope around a log. So they just sort of turn the log to winch it up.
Can they do that from the bottom? To unwinch it?
No.
Okay, so they're kind of stuck down there. Because they can't winch it up from the bottom. So they're stuck.
Perhaps.
Wait, sorry. I just heard perhaps. Did you say anything else?
No, I just said perhaps. From the looks of it,
Okay.
this is from the looks of it. It looks like they're bringing up materials. They're bringing up
I
like raw
I
iron
understand
and
that's
wood.
the
like
mine. Yeah, I just wanted to know how the thing works because like I understand now there's people down there. There's a transport that goes up and down. It's raised right now, is it?
Yeah, I
Or is
mean
it
it's
down?
just like a well. It's just like a normal well with like a big log that you turn to bring it up and down.
Okay, but they can't get up because the mechanism's at the top.
As far as you know, yes.
As far as I can tell. Okay,
It's
I will
fine.
continue trudging
All right.
trudging on.
You continue moving over towards the building. Bones and him guy, you have started to make your way over. You get a pretty good look at the battlefield, the damage that is wrought, the platoons that were taken down by the Behir, others from battles that you were not even a part of, militiamen tending to wounded, and separate and moving bodies around to give proper funerary rites. You do know a lot of them seem to be surrounding the large metal vault, which is on the southern end of camp there.
Is that what was referred to as the strange-looking building last?
No, the strange looking building is. Let me get your crab up here. So,
It's where I
strange looking
am.
building is here.
Oh, okay.
The vault is up here.
Gotcha.
What's the big anvil?
Yeah,
looking
you guys
thing?
just kind of passed it because you were like running to the stable. But
Price of victory.
yeah, it seems a lot of them are just kind of like standing around, like looking at it.
Well,
in
let's
with
go.
awe.
You want to see what's up?
I thought we were gonna investigate the building first.
You guys can investigate the building. We'll go to the vault.
Sure.
Vault time.
I guess me and Nick will investigate the building.
Wait, is this a
Mm.
shrine of some sort? Well, I didn't notice it. How did I not notice it? Well, I hope it. I have questions now, but
I hope
I'm
it's not a
looking
shrine
at
to
it.
my god. That would orally
That's what
compliment.
my yeah. Like I'm looking at it, and I'm like,
All right, so I'll have one
You
of
have
you.
like a universalist, ecumenical approach to religion. Like, do you think that all forge rites performed are really being performed in the name of your god?
ooh, no.
Write that down. Write that
Um,
down.
I mean, this
Well,
is.
first of all,
I don't know
his-
what my character's perspective on it, but my perspective in real life is that no.
Well, first
That's
of all,
okay.
because he.
Humanism,
So-
Christian perspective that all good deeds done, no matter who you do them for, are actually done for Christ, and all evil deeds are done for the devil.
Well,
Oh
also,
well, I
Nick's-
sort of
Nick's
believe
God's
that.
a
I
no
believe that like I
God.
believe that like if you believe that you're doing something for like a higher power, then like sure, like fine, like but you're just believing in a higher power, and like
I'm
for
asking about your
example,
character.
So.
my character.
I'm not
Okay, yeah,
asking about
not
your personal religious belief.
I'm
my
I'm
character.
gonna investigate the strange building, Clark.
Why
Okay.
would I have thought about this with my character? I
Because
guess
your
I
character is
guess
a religious man.
I guess yes. I believe that all forging acts are done by my god, but it's a nuanced belief that that doesn't mean I can't hurt them.
All right, Van and
Man, that's
Bones, roll
crazy.
me initiative, please.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh, I
Roll
have
initiative.
Yeah, roll me
Good luck,
initiative,
bitch.
please, to determine who goes
17.
first. 17.
10. You win.
All right. So you approach the strange building down in the corner. The initial platoon that Gus had left there has remained, and a couple other militiamen
back.
have come to join, Sa-Ren included.
Have you guys heard anything from inside?
Not a
Yeah,
thing.
what's the 411? Nothing. No trying to get out or anything.
No, heard some moving around, perhaps, but well, this is really the only time they've been able to hear too well inside of there.
Is it
rage of battle and whatnot.
Is it
Okay,
locked?
well,
Is it locked?
I'm gonna guess it's locked.
He grabs the handle. He like grabs the door and shakes it, and it seems barricaded.
Okay, I might be able to melt the lock somehow.
It's. I think it's.
But,
I think there's just shit over it. Do we have anything
Well,
big that can break the
I
door
have
down?
heat and metal.
Yeah, but the door's made of. What's the door made out of?
I'll give you guys
Metal.
the description of this building again, just as a recap for
I think
this.
it is
So
made out of metal.
the
It's a completely
building-
armored building.
I thought the door was made
This-
of wood because it dented because a crossbow got shot into it.
So this building is in stark contrast from everything else in the outpost. Everything else in the outpost is clearly temporary, cobbled together, like the walls, the tents. Everything seems very like impermanent, with exception of this building, and really that's it. Not even the well. Just this building seems as if it is older. The building is more permanent. Its walls are built into the ground. There are support beams keeping it up. In terms of material and design, it also stands out. The walls are made of the sandstone, the roof of hard, dried reeds. The door is wooden, and it doesn't seem to have any sort of metal lock on it.
Just break the door down. I tell the men to break the door down.
Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet.
Why? Why? We're going in.
Hold on. I was gonna say this right before. I was just over by the well, and I've discovered there's a mine down there. They're mining this shit from there.
Metal?
I mean, I deduce, yeah, everything that is built around here, or maybe they brought some of it with them, but they're down there, and I heard them.
That's
There
what
are
I'd
men
ex-
down there.
That's what I'd expect. You look over, and Saren is looking at a piece of like a shrapnel metal from the wall. This must be how they actually built this thing. There weren't walls here when we checked a couple months ago, and they certainly didn't have the supplies or routes to be bringing this amount of material this far out into the middle of nowhere. Must have been getting it from somewhere.
Yeah, down there, but my question is, how many are down there, and is it connected to this?
Well, we'll find out. Maybe they're connected.
Yeah, I just
Maybe.
don't know how many men we're
Maybe
about
it's
to
connected
face.
to the other bases they have.
Well.
I proceed to tell them to break down the door.
Well,
I
guess
mean,
we
what you
broke
want us to
down-
jump down the well?
Well, no, we could have just asked them about.
No,
This
they're
seems
fucking
like a
no, no.
Ron
This is a raid. This is a raid. I'm not gonna kill civvies, but this is a raid.
Did
You would
just
both
call
be
them
terrible
civvy?
Mongols.
I'm not gonna kill the civvies, but this is a raid.
All right, Gus, do you want to do anything, or are you going to allow them to start hacking down the door?
No, I would like to see if I can get in communication with whoever. Also, can I do a quick perception check? Are there any sorts of windows?
Who is
I'm
whoever?
honest-
Okay, A, who is whoever? And
I'm falling
B,
asleep behind the wheel right now.
looking at this, it doesn't seem that there are any windows. This
Okay,
doesn't.
no one
This doesn't seem.
I'd like to bang on the door and say hello.
All right. No answer.
All right, we're breaking it down.
All right.
I gave him a chance.
The militiamen bring some of their small battering rams, and over the course of about 30 seconds or so of them going at it, the wall bursts in. The battering rams peel out, allowing people to flood in. Would you like to do so?
I will follow in suit.
I would like to very cautiously enter and see what I can deduce about the situation.
I will
Alright.
also do the same.
You're at the.
You're still being
Fuck.
carried by Bones, and you're going
Oh,
over
I
to the
forgot.
vault.
I forgot.
Yeah.
You're going to
I
the
thought we were
vault.
with. Oh, okay.
No, we're
So-
going to the vault.
You,
vault time.
you
Vault
break
time.
through the door. You burst into the room. Everyone's ready. Bows drawn. Crossbows at the ready. And you gaze to find no one.
Yep, they're underground.
Just an empty room with a few tables, chairs, and a single ladder descending.
Ah, Jesus.
Yep, they're all underground. That's what I was afraid of.
And with
Oh.
that, we will move over to Him Guy and Bones. So,
All right, well, Randall, drop off him guy and pat him on the head.
Nice catch. Nice, thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and look at one of the men.
All
I'm
right.
still feeling a little bit about him, guy, because of what you did uh, in Dunwich. But not like weird bad, just like, damn, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, walking up to the group of militiamen in front of it, they are just looking in awe. You hear them speaking to each other. Oh, how much do you think is in there? It's got to be more than gold to keep in that thing.
Well, we could find out.
You think you could open that? Are you insane?
Well, my sword does break any object.
And I can pick any lock.
All right then, let's see it. I got 2 gold piece that he doesn't do it.
No,
Alright.
better try to pick it first. Might be worth something.
Yeah, can I investigate it? See, like, where the locks are and stuff like that?
So this is like a bank vault.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a
I'm just gonna fucking.
there's a massive metal gear at the front, and you can
I'm gonna
see
make
that
a
there.
sword attack on the mechanism.
No, wait, because I could hear. You could still break into a vault if you like can know the gears and shit like that.
Okay, so you want
Would I
to.
have
If you know
experience
the
with this?
combination, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, do you? Who wants to do this first? What would?
Well,
what would
let's
you
think-
try
like to
the non-destructive method first.
Yeah.
That's what lockpicking lawyer always says.
Oh, you do watch the.
Alright.
Oh wait, the lockpicking lawyer. Yeah, I do like the lock.
do? Okay, what would you like to do, Guy?
I feel like I would have experience in stealing from like wealthy people and picking these types of locks. So I'd like to like try to investigate, like listen into the clicking sounds when
So
I
do
turn
you
the
want to
dials.
pick this lock?
Yes, I want to pick this
Okay,
lock.
please make me a thieves' tool check then to pick the lock.
A what?
You're a lock picking check. So it's a sleight of hand check with advantage, or not with advantage, with your proficiency bonus, which I believe you already have. Because you're using your
Yes.
tools. So, yeah, just make me a sleight of hand check, please.
Okay. I can't find. Hold on. Where the hell is my dice? Where did Charlie go? Momentary. There's a bee in the studio, and I've lost my dice. Okay. Dice have been found. You said
Not
advantage.
in chat if you're eating anything.
Not with
and having a
advantage.
nice veggie
This
burger
is
there.
this
Oh,
is
okay.
with your proficiency. So you're just trying to unlock this massive vault.
Okay, so that is a 18 plus sleight of hand, which is 11 plus my
Wow.
proficiency. Yeah.
No,
Well, I already
your
have
proficiency is
proficiency.
already
You
yeah.
you already have that.
So-
Okay, so you go and you place your picks in there, and you go and you just hear click. And you feel pretty good about what you did.
But
What
I
would
know
you-
it's still locked.
What would you like to do?
Okay, I'd like to try to get another like click going. I'd like to get another dial to click. See if I'm going in the right direction. Is it okay? Because what I'm imagining is if it's like a bank
it's
vault,
not like
it's
a
like the
it's not like a
turny.
there's a single keyhole, and then there is the like gear on it which you have to like turn to open it. This doesn't have like several. This isn't like combination lock. If you've
Okay,
gotten
so
it to
that's
click
what I was
once,
imagining.
if you got to click once,
It's a pin tumbler lock.
it seems to be open.
Oh, okay. Then I'll all right. I'll be like, okay, it's open. Bones.
I'll try to turn the
Be
gear.
on the ready, please.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna try to pry it open then.
All right, please make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Fuck.
Booby trapped. Oh, I have danger sense, so I would know if it's booby trapped.
You have advantage on your dex save. Bones, you're
Okay.
involved in this too. You're close enough.
Okay. Ooh, that
21.
doesn't-
Okay, you succeed.
That is a 16.
You fail. Him guy,
Ooh.
you take 39 points of thunder damage. Bones, you take half of that, so you
Can I
take
shield
20
it as a
points.
reaction,
No, not shield.
or can
I am
I
knocked out. I don't have enough hit points, even at half.
Fuck. Can I uncanny dodge that?
You can't uncanny dodge, so you take 20 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Can I immediately help Bones?
So you
Like-
go, and as you go, you place your hands on this and you turn it. And almost the second that this thing's angle changes, sending you flying back. The militiamen are scattered, holding back. Some of them look fairly injured from the blast. Bones, you are currently unconscious.
Yes, I am.
All right. What would you like to do, him guy?
How
I'd like
loud-
to run to Bones. Yeah, can any of them hear it? Can we get a
how loud
perception?
was that?
It was very loud. You guys are in the building, but you can hear it. That was extremely loud. That was thunder damage.
Oh, jeez.
All right. What would you like to do, him guy?
Alright, I'd like to cast a 3rd level.
Any level healing spell is fine.
Yeah. Well, you're like unconscious right now.
Well, it doesn't matter because I just need to get 1 hit point back to be conscious.
Okay, can I do Cure Wounds?
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, and that's so it would be 3rd level. That's fine. So 3rd level, I would do 3d8, right?
+3, I think.
Plus my spellcasting modifier, which is I think is like +6 or something like that.
Mm.
So 5, 3, 2, 10 plus 6, 16.
Nice. All right, I'm back up.
All right, you go and you sit back up. At this point, a lot of the attention has been drawn here. Saren and Draw have run over. What the fuck?
was
We
booby trap.
may have triggered.
I'm gonna
yeah,
get up and I'm gonna sort of
You don't fucking
I'm
say.
gonna-
Men, get back!
I'm gonna consult the spirits
Consult. the
What would you like to
to
do?
see what the general outlook of going into this place would be.
Okay. How does that work? It's just like an augury?
It's just casting augury.
Okay.
I just get it once per day for free. Augury or clairvoyance
Okay, augury.
or per short rest.
Okay. You sit down, and for a minute, you sit there focusing in on the spirits within you, determining what is to come. And you just hear a single voice whispering outwards, "Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa."
We're halfway there.
There's nothing good in there.
Whoa.
If we want to approach, we should do it with caution. But there's no benefit to be had by going in.
What he said.
Hmm.
I think him guys just had a loud ringing in his ears, as I would believe most of the other men do.
Yeah. What?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah.
Would you say the augury spirits hit the whoa?
I would not. No. You watch Siren starts pointing and pointing his men in directions. All right, enough standing around. Clear this place out. Got to make sure we don't have any stowaways. Find
Once
some.
we get haywire here, we can investigate the vault, but not before then.
Yeah, we got to get a real fucking mage in here if we're gonna do something like that. But have you
Oh,
found?
what's his name? What's that guy at camp? The
Alright.
fortune teller?
Oh, Deshante.
Maybe Deshante could handle it.
Yeah, seems up his alley. Not a bad idea. Now, I believe there's something here that is of your possession.
That would be the water tank back there. I'm gonna gesture at it.
All right. Well, you will certainly have our help getting that to where it needs to go.
Excellent. We're to deliver it to Dry Gully. It's the town we're based out of.
Yep, makes sense. And seems we've made a pretty decent exit for it there. Gesturing over to the flaming ruins on the southern end of camp.
Yeah, I might as well turn that into a second gate when you do your repairs.
Oh, we won't. Repairs? That's actually not a terrible idea.
You could garrison some men here. Have a forward operating base. It's more permanent than the camp we have out there.
Perhaps we'd have to certainly increase our numbers, that's for sure.
After this victory, I imagine you have a lot of boys wanting to sign up.
Maybe. Well, have you found any captives or anything?
Not so far. We know. Well, actually, I don't really know where Gus and Van are.
They made their way into that building over there.
I assume if there's anybody left there underground.
Yeah, should probably make our way over.
You don't know that there's a mine yet.
Well,
You don't.
yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't know where they would be and in what direction, whether above or below us.
Bones had a strange moment of clairvoyance, but it was
Well, I did
timely
have a-
ripped.
Yeah.
All right. Would you
I
like
don't
to
know what's
make?
giving me the feeling that they're underground.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
I am not doing well hit
Bones
points
him guy.
wise, so I'm going to stay up here to help organize the recovery.
Can we go back to us? Because I feel like we have some stuff to.
Yeah. Is
You
there
like
anything
the
you want to
rest of
do, him guy? Do you want to head
party.
over there or?
I think him and I will stay here. I'm also kind of bumped on the hit points.
Okay. So, the other two of you, Van, Gus, you are inside of this strange building. You look around, there only seem to be some chairs, a couple scraps of paper here and there, and that one ladder going down.
So, do you want to go down?
Hell no.
Hell no. What's next? A
Well-
license to make toast in your own damn
Hmm,
toast?
We gotta re-
toaster?
We gotta report this. We gotta let everyone know that it seems like there's some people down there.
Yeah, and so I noticed they have a lift located at the well, but this must be another way out. We have
Well,
no
I
way
think-
of knowing if it
well,
stops
no, the
here.
well wouldn't. I think the well is not usually for transportation. I think the well was used to bring the material up, not to bring people down.
I mean, they weigh the same. It doesn't really matter.
It seems very. I think the ladder is meant more or less for them. They wouldn't use the.
My
The well.
concern,
Yeah,
this is
they
just table
got-
talk, is that they have a whole network, underground network connecting these
just a mi-
spaces.
Well,
I
that,
think there's-
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I just said. We don't know if it ends here. They could all just be
There
dumping
could be dozens
out
of them down there.
They could all. There could be a lot down there, and they could be dumping out of an exit away from the compounds that they've built, an escape route. So they
We
could
could be-
still be here. They could still. We really don't know, but we should really
mainly-
go to
mainly the
the rest
whole
of the
problem is
party
that-
to alert them.
Mainly though, we secured the water. We can leave the clearing of that mine to the militia if we wanted to. Because
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
I
just
mean, we've
We
achieved
also-
our mission, but
Friendly reminder,
have
him guy has a
questions.
favor and owes a favor to the mafia.
Yeah.
So,
So we'd better
So,
we better
the
get on
water.
that.
I think
so.
the water's up the priority here. We can tell
Yeah.
them there are people in the mines and they can clear it.
okay, but let's go report this to the entire party because
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now
yeah,
we're
yeah.
communicating from across vast distances. That is
Yes,
not
All right.
allowed.
So
Yeah, we're gonna-
you
we'll-
all
we'll make our way to
meet
the-
up at
We've
this.
just been sending this in 25 word chunks the entire time.
All right.
gotta-
So
I
you.
don't have that many spell slots. It's not a cantrip.
All right. So at
well,
this.
we're like message distance away, right?
No, you
No.
are not. You
I
also
don't
need
know.
to see
Okay.
somebody for message. Either way, you all meet up.
This is just like you can talk to somebody.
You all meet
Mm.
up within the building. Within the odd building. Saren
strange
Draw are
building.
with you as well. All right. Well, what's the plan?
So it seems that there were people in here and they have escaped down into the what we believe is a mine where they got the metal from.
Have you read any
It's
of
a
these
mine.
papers?
I see the entrance by the well. They're bringing material out.
Did you say there's papers?
Have
Yeah,
you
there
read
were some
them?
papers.
Oh, I can comprehend language that if you want.
That'd
I
be a
can
good
then
idea.
read it.
Yeah, I'd like to know something about these people.
I will comprehend language
Bones
so I
is
can read the
semi-literate,
papers, Clark.
Something he hasn't had to reveal yet in
Okay.
character.
So you look
Well,
at the
you just
papers,
did.
and there is no writing on them.
Mhm.
They just seem to be diagrams from.
Oh, then I'm not gonna comprehend language that.
All right.
If there's no writing, then
yeah,
I'm not
from
gonna.
from
there's
the
no point.
looks of it, it seems to be some of them are area maps. From the looks of it, just based on it looks one of them looks pretty similar to the map that you were given by Morris about the like area around Dry Gully, a couple random scraps of paper, things like that, and some other strange maps which depict tunnels Just like strange lines going through an empty space.
I'll hand
Can
those over to
we-
Star
can
Ren.
They have a
we-
whole network down here.
I'll hand those to Star Ren.
Hmm.
Can we try to locate where the entrance is? Like, we got 2 entrances
These are
Right
right
here.
here.
this map is. I mean, it's just lines.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't.
really
I don't
helpful.
really know what I could.
Does it have?
You feel a rumble in the ground, the sound of an explosion, and you hear voices creeping up from the tunnel, the ladder below. You can't just leave me here and with him. Foul beasts, remove these shackles.
Hello?
Let's go down there.
Hello? Hello, hello.
Boo.
So
Hello?
Bones is
Hello,
going down there
hello.
immediately. There's an innocent.
the
to be
mission
saved.
the mission may have changed. It seems
I will
that-
follow.
yeah, I'm not quite convinced these people are all awful yet.
Well, that might not even be a Thrycreen.
Oh no.
From the sound of the voice, it did not
Does
sound
not-
Thrycreen.
That's kind of racist, Clark.
Well, Thrycreen have a very specific way of
I
talking
know.
based on their mandibles, Eddie. All right. So, you would.
It's racist in, like the Star Wars way, where you have to be like, I guess that would be a reasonable thing to conclude.
All right. So, you would like to go down the ladder?
I'll go first, even though I'm not at a lot of hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, I could go. I mean, what am I at? I'm at 16, so
Yeah, me too.
not at
No,
many
just
more.
go.
All right.
I'm at
Van?
21. I'm going down.
Him guy.
I think I'll stay up top.
Fraternize.
I will fraternize with the boys.
All right. Well, draw. You go
Also,
in.
what's Bryler up?
I'll go check in with Bryler. Yeah.
That's a good
Bryler is outside. So
Okay, I'll
Bryler
stay
is
inside, but I'll go
masking
like.
yeah,
He
Bryler
thinks-
right now is he's gonna need
He's
like
po-
shoulder surgery from the amount of high fives he's getting.
He's posing right now. His foot is on top of the head, and he has his sword straight
He
up
has,
in the
like,
air, and someone's
Magical
drawing.
papers out.
Yeah, someone's drawing like a fucking sketch of him with the creature's head at his feet. It's amazing.
Maybe we should
Let's go, Bryler.
maybe we should stay in here, him guy. See if we can get anything else out of these papers.
I guess so.
All right. You're you collegiate? You college studied?
Yeah, I am.
Perfect. Well, draw. Go organize the men, get those weapons, get the meat and the vegetable, something. I don't know. Get everything together. Send word over to Deshante, Haywire. Tell him we won. All right.
Use the code word. I'm gonna call up from the ladder.
Oh yeah, the code word. He's snapping his finger.
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
Pineapple. Yeah, pineapple.
Pineapple.
All right. So, following with those who have gone down the ladder, the ladder goes deep into the ground, 100 feet at least. You reach a small plateau at the bottom, the room bathed in torchlight. You can easily tell where the noise that you had heard is coming from now. It's an argument between two voices. Entering within, you find that this area seems to be a prison, with dozens of manacles pierced into the stone walls. All are empty except for 2 on opposite sides of the room. Within one rests an elven man wearing deep blue robes. His long hair is tangled and matted. He keeps struggling with it, trying to flip it off of his face, but to no success. The
Who
other...
are you? Oh, never mind.
sorry, we'll go with that. Oh, yes, I am a prisoner. Please, remove me from these binds.
Well, who's that?
The other, on the other side, holds a similar elven form, this one with dark black skin and piercing white eyes. He wears light armor of darkened leather,
What is this fucking Skyrim quest?
with black armor plates protruding from his shoulders.
Ah, hello there.
Do not listen to him. It's his fault we're in this mess.
You got captured by the bugs, huh?
Well, He got captured, and it led to my capture as well. He pulls against his binds,
Here, I'll get my arm blade out and just cut their binds.
both of them?
Yeah.
All right.
No funny business.
All
Not
right.
yet, anyway.
They stand up. Well, thank you very much. Yes, that was quite kind of you. And
We know they can mimic appearances.
immediately after saying that, they turn and they sprint at each other, engaging in hand-to-hand combat. From the
I am
looks of it,
going-
the drow is far more skilled, evident by their fluent movements and dodges. The elf, on
I'm
the other
gonna
hand,
nod-
is sloppy. He's fighting like your average tavern goer with these long
I'm gonna nod
archery
at
strikes. He's
Van.
getting his shit kicked out of him.
Let's tackle them. Let's just separate them.
I'm
Okay,
down here as well.
I'll, you
Oh,
want-
you're down here. Okay, all of us.
Big guy Gus.
I'll grab a.
A
I'll
collar.
I'll go for the drow.
All right. Make me an athletics check, please.
Oh,
Yes,
21.
who's good at grappling? What's your athletics?
I got- I rolled a 21 regardless.
Gus.
My athletics is +3.
Okay, mine's +7, so I'll go for the other one.
All right.
I could just shock and grasp the
Oh,
person.
That would be a bad
no.
idea.
I'll say I'll
that's
say
like
in
a taser.
Elvish as well. I'll say in Elvish. Calm down, friend.
Okay, I have 17, so I'm grappling the other one.
All right. As you do, you hear another loud crack, which echoes around you. And it begins from far away, and you hear as it echoes through thin tunnels, reaching the room in which you are in. The drow turns to you. Don't move, don't move. Now, one of two things is going to happen. And before he can finish, the prison collapses around you. The ceiling falls, the floor gives out. Him guy, you feel this as well. You feel as the floor gives out beneath you. Sa Ren, who happens to be by the door, jumps out of the way, attempting to reach and grab you, but you slip
Can
from
I
his grasp.
Can I attempt? Do you have a reaction to grab on to Zaren?
No.
I'm gonna
This is a
say
story
no. You
element.
guys are on the other side of a room and the floor has given out. Like, there's nothing to jump off of.
This is like
What?
a poster 2012.
There's no floor.
Ah, shit,
Those-
we're getting
Is
a
no
restart tomorrow.
floor
Sorry.
here.
Those who are beneath you, you look and you watch as incoming boulders slam
I
all
knew we
around
should
you,
have left.
knocking you further and further into the darkness beneath. Those who are on the lower end, you take 55 points of bludgeoning
on-
damage.
Dude,
Unconscious.
we're all dead.
We're
Yeah.
all dead, Claire.
All right.
TPK.
And
job.
you go and you feel your bodies slam down into the ground again. All of you are unconscious, so you do fail one death saving throw. As you lie on the cold, dead ground, your bodies bruised and broken. You fear that this is the end, that the dripping water around you will serve as your requiem. But you are pulled back at the last moment, saved from this fate, but perhaps
I
sealed
run.
to a darker one. You each gain 15 points of health.
Wow.
Slowly,
All right.
your eyes settle onto your surroundings. You are in a dark cavern illuminated only by a single surviving torch, which has fallen down.
Wait,
there.
can I use my winged boots to try to slow my fall or no?
You are like a massive amount of boulders has slammed down on top of you.
Okay, I see how it works.
Yeah. Slowly, your eyes start to settle into your surroundings. You are in a dark cavern, illuminated only by a surviving torch which has fallen from the prison. The silence is broken only by the rhythmic drops of water splashing into puddles around you. Your eyes
else is here?
train on the source of your salvation, the drow you had met before. His head and arm are the only thing you can see, the rest of his body pinned between boulders. You look
gonna-
up and you see him guy's body similarly pinned a little bit above you, maybe 10 feet or so above you in the wall. But you are all
Okay.
conscious.
I'm gonna try to divine smite the boulders.
I am conscious.
You are conscious again. You gained 15 points. You had a mass cure wounds on you.
I'm gonna try to divine smite the boulders.
All right. Are you all alive?
So natural 20. By the way.
Ah!
The boulders fucking explode out, and he falls to the ground. Well, thank you for that. Are
the
the
other
rest
be
of
here?
you alive?
Where's the other guy?
As you say that, you start to hear further coughing coming from the other side. Resting on the other side of the rubble, similarly trapped within the boulders, is the elf.
I'll go do the same.
The other guy.
You should just kill him while you have the chance.
Hold on, what's going on here?
Are we surrounded by rubble right now, or like?
Yeah, you are in a dark cavern. All you can really see is like the 60
Well, I have
feet
dark
around
vision.
you.
I can't see for shit. And
I have
other
the
than
goggles of
torch.
night.
Player announcing for the 96,000th time that they have dark vision.
Dark vision, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, dark vision. Yeah. All right. You want to go and hit those rocks as well?
Yeah, I'll go smash him.
All right. Make an attack roll. It's likely easy enough. You look up. Him
As
guy is like dangling, like knee
15.
down
Hey.
in the wall.
Hey, I got
15?
he's hanging just by his knee. Like my kneecap is just encapsulated by the fucking rock.
Okay.
So my whole body is hanging and all the blood is rushing to my head, and I'm like, can somebody? I've been doing ab curls for 3 hours. Please let me down.
Clark.
Mm-hmm.
As in I think I can probably do this. I'm gonna pull a dagger out, and I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade on it as a light source. I think I can do that. As like as an attack, but just like a light source. I think I can do that.
You can. It won't give you a lot of light. It's gonna be dim.
No.
Like this is.
Yeah, That's fine. I'm gonna
it's,
just
it's
look
very
around.
dim light, but
I just don't want to move the torch, so we all have light. I'm just using this so I can like see if I can find like a way out.
okay. So going back to Bones, you strike the rocks, and similarly, it takes a couple of more strikes on this one, but the guy gets out, and immediately he turns and starts to run towards the drow again,
I'm gonna grab
eyes
him by
crazed.
the nape of the neck.
All right, make a roll for that, please.
Athletics.
Yeah.
19 plus 7, 26.
All right, yeah. You grab onto him. The drow walks over and he backhands the elf, who falls to the ground. Illithid slave.
Who called who an Illithid slave?
The drow
Called the elf an Illithid slave.
called the elf an Illithid slave.
What the hell is
Illithid.
happening here?
I thought you said elephant.
What's an Illithid? It turns out the mammoth is behind all of this.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it an illithid? It's an illithid?
He said the drow called the elf an Illithid slave. You ask.
You're
You
gonna
ask.
explain what's going on here.
What is an Illithid? The drow responds, "Hopefully something you shall never experience. They're dastardly evil beings, and this one is their servant. We should just kill him now, before he escapes and tells his alien masters of our location."
Does he look like he's gonna escape? I'm gonna give him a little shake.
You hear the elf murmur under his breath. "Oh, you're just lucky I don't have my components.
What?
I am of no worry, but you should not listen to him."
Insight.
Go ahead.
Well, he definitely thinks I shouldn't listen to him. I don't need to roll insight on that.
Yeah, he doesn't think you should listen to him.
You're gonna explain what got you both down here. Now, you did save our lives, so you gotta explain it nicely.
All right. Well, the drow steps back. "Welcome to the Underdark, my
Oh,
home.
shit.
Those damned beasts which wandered above, those buggish beings, I do not know what they are called, have been utilizing my home for transport. A transgression which is not forgiven lightly. I was on a scouting mission to determine the use and if the site could be retaken. But, due to the actions of a certain elf, glaring daggers at the guy you're holding on to, we were unable to go undetected and were taken prisoner about a month ago.
What does it have to do with elephants?
Oh, the Illithid, yes. They are a wonderful, wonderful group. We must truly, you should, they would be very kind to you. Unlike the Drow, they would simply take you prisoner if you were to align yourselves with them. You must come with me. Do
I
not
don't
listen
take
to
kindly to being a prisoner. I'm gonna shake him.
Ah!
I'm gonna give him shaken baby syndrome.
Yes. So, thus, we should kill this Drow while we can.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
He will draw us back. He will bring the death squadrons to come and kill us. I have seen it before. We are only safe in the light of his mind.
All right, I'm gonna knock him out because he's not gonna be helpful. He's just gonna try to get us to be elephant slaves. I'm gonna just clock him on the back of the head with the hilt of the pommel of my sword.
Okay, make a attack roll, please.
Natural 1.
All right. You go and you attempt to hit him on the back of the head, and he's able to just sort of like slip out of your grip, and he moves back and he places his hands up. I can still kill you.
I'm gonna make another attack.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, I dropped my die. Hang on, where'd it go? I'll find it later. I'll roll my other die. 18 plus 8, 26.
All right, that hits.
I will roll damage. 2d6 plus 4.
Are the rest of you doing anything as this is happening?
12 damage.
12 damage.
Clark,
Not
Clark, I DM'd you a question.
Yeah. I can't remember what our list was. Think of something. We'll keep it. We'll be fine for now. Okay, so you watch as
What are
Bones
slurs for drow?
Bones
I was
Bones
looking.
strikes into this mage who
Clarky,
pulls
by the
back.
way, our the podcast right now says that we're a Counter-Strike Global Offense.
Oh god damn
podcast.
it! Oh well, I'll change that right now. Thank you.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yours, no!
There we go. All right. So you go and you do that, and he starts to freak out. He's like, "Will none of you help? I am being assaulted."
I'm ignoring him. I'm going through my backpack to find supplies.
Am I down? I got down, right? Like someone let me down.
Nobody has let you down yet.
God damn it! Please, at least let me down.
Man, take care of that. I'm gonna go knock out this guy.
All right, Gus, are you doing anything?
135.
I'll help him guy
336.
down.
All right, you
Okay.
help him guy down. Bones, gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
You got it. 21.
21. You succeed. You take. Let's see.
We are not in the conditions to be in this area.
Yeah, you take
where we are.
12 points of
I'm good.
necrotic damage as a blight spell blasts into you. You
call that a
feel,
Tuesday.
huh?
I call that a Tuesday.
You feel a hand rest on your arm, Bones. Wait, perhaps he should be of assistance. We can take him back as a source of
I wasn't gonna kill him.
information.
Excuse me, what the flying fuck did you just say? When I get
not
down, I'm
talking
gonna
about
kick
you.
your ass.
He's not
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about you.
No, I know, he's talking about you.
No, he's not. He's talking about. He put his hand on my shoulder. He's talking about the mage.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking to the mage as if like he was going to try to work again with him. Okay.
A servant of the Illithid would certainly be useful in our strife. The
I'm
elf,
Gonna
the,
extend my non-sword hand.
the elf points back. Do not listen to him. He is but a simple foot soldier in their own, in his own civilization. He has no power. He has no influence. He bows his knee to whichever matron he serves. Do you think he will be able to offer you any sort of protections when he brings you back to Garen Asai?
I don't need protection.
Then I hope you enjoy being a slave.
You seem to.
I'm gonna cast
They
burn.
they have not made me a slave. They have given me all
as he's
of
talking,
this.
Clark, as he's talking, I'm gonna cast.
Well, what
hold
I'm
person on
seeing,
him.
it's not much.
I'm gonna cast hold person on the elf
Okay,
as he's talking mid sentence.
go ahead.
That's a
No,
wisdom
wait,
save.
let him finish his sentence.
No,
because
I want
guys
to cut
gonna be
him off.
like,
All right.
no. Be a cool little. It'll be a duo attack. I verbally attack him. You
So
physically
as
cast-
he is explaining things, I'll make a roll here. That is a 11. So nope, that's a
He
failure.
fails.
He
He
as he starts to, as it seems that he starts to explain the intricacies of Drow society, he freezes up and falls to the ground.
Man,
Dies.
shut up. And I go back to going through my bag.
I'm gonna go help him guy down. I have 2 hit points.
Oh,
Alright.
please, please.
I'll catch him guy. Just get him out of the rock.
Mm-hmm.
I do have cure wounds.
All right. As you are all doing this, you will roll to break out of the hold person. That's a natural 20. So the elf stands up again and says, "Are you truly not going to listen to me?"
No, not really. You seem like a dick.
He said it, not me.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm going through my bag to see if I can find anything
know-
interesting.
Yeah. Looking through your bag, you just find like a cigar or something.
I'm not so mad anymore. I'm gonna walk back.
Hey, Bones.
No.
Is this yours? I hold up one of my cigars in my hand. Is this yours?
Cigars.
Don't
can't
smoke
smoke.
it.
I
This
don't-
is an enclosed space.
I don't smoke. These are mine.
I also can't smoke. I don't have lungs.
These aren't mine though.
What do you
Well,
mean
they're
they're not
mine.
yours?
I don't smoke.
You do smoke. You smoked the other day.
I haven't smoked ever.
That is a lie.
Are you gaslighting us? I have absolutely no idea out of character what's going on here.
I pulled the whole
Oh.
cigar box out. I'm like, what? This is not mine.
Are we? Did you forget
do
something?
we have the wrong bags?
No, it's my bag.
Yeah, and you're forgetting something. Or is this an amnesia thing?
In my box.
Allow me. The elf walks over and he places his hand
Hey.
on your head.
I proceed to. I want to hit him.
No,
I'm gonna-
please. I am a master of the psychic. Allow me, please. Perhaps in showing you this, I can show that I am one to be trusted. And perhaps you shall...
Which one of them cast the Massacre Wounds? The Drow, right?
Yeah,
the
the
drow.
drow did.
Okay.
Now,
I have my sword in hand just in case.
allow me to... He reaches up and he touches your head. And at first it's a bit of a light touch, and then his fingers sort of squeeze just a little bit further. You watch as his eyes go completely black, this inky darkness, and he pulls his hand away after a moment. Yes, it seems that your mind has been clouded by some sort of source. I am unsure what. But with further research, likely done in Sigrex, I could perhaps heal you of this ailment, and any others any of you have, but you must listen to me.
Healing first.
I feel mighty fine though.
I unfortunately am not a healer. That is not my...
Then you are useless to us. And
I can heal. Who needs healing?
Well, it's talking about the amnesia.
Oh.
Because I have bonitis. No, hang on. I'm gonna extend my hand first to the mage.
Mm-hmm.
My non-sword, I'm gonna shake his hand.
Okay.
Then
What's
I'm
the
gonna
drow
do the
do?
same with the drow.
Okay.
All right.
And so listen. I don't know what the hell this place is. I am not in a position to mistrust either of you right now. Make your case.
What is it that you desire?
Freedom.
From...
Or
Do you wish to... Do you wish to leave this place? Do you wish to find a job? What is it that
I
you
just-
desire? And I can
you don't understand clearly.
I can
To go
offer
up?
it for you.
Mm,
You wish up. You wish
What
to
I
go
desire
up.
cannot be offered by another.
Very well. How about removal from the Underdark? How about that? That is something that I can potentially offer.
At what cost?
Oh, none to you. None at all. To you, at least. There are
Oh.
certain obstacles in the way, formalities that stand in our way of getting to you what you desire. And one of which is standing right there! And he dramatically, or at least attempts to dramatically point at the
As a lawyer.
drow.
I personally like the drow more, to be honest.
Nice opening statement. Let's hear what you have to say.
Now, I can actually make it so nobody can lie in this situation. Allow me to... He starts patting his body. He looks around. Ugh,
There's a zone of truth there.
that is currently not in my ability.
What's he need for his zone of truth?
Hmm?
What's he need for his zone of truth?
Do you ask him this?
Yes.
I currently seem to have broken my holy symbol.
Well, I'm gonna point at Gus. You might be able to do something about that.
Yeah, I can do something about that.
He can repair it.
Are you
I can
able to
mend it.
create the sanctified oils of the temples of Lorth?
Certainly not.
Hmm. Unfortunate.
Who's Lolth?
Lolth is my goddess, the goddess of many of those of my race and those who tend in the Underdark. She is
He's a
magnificent.
5-mana black planeswalker who can make spider tokens.
She is magnificent, powerful, and rewards those who are loyal to her cause. I am a follower of her, and I come from a very powerful family back in Garanisai. If you are to make your way with me, away from this elf and his lies, I can offer you whatever you need to return home, but certain tasks must be done. And I believe that you all could be exactly what we need.
You both speak of tasks. What tasks?
Well,
Sick of people speaking in veils.
well, I will have to, I do not know exactly the tasks that would require to be done to obtain such a thing, but my position within the with my teacher, my
Employers.
father, and of Lord Sin himself, is more than enough to acquire the resources that we need. And not only that, if you're willing to throw in your ilk with ours, Sin can provide you so much power.
Well, I think the issue here is that everyone in this group is already pledged to someone or something except me, and for me it's kind of like a principle thing that I'm not. So I don't really know if we can adopt any new gods without developing some radical new religious traditions here. So that's off the table.
Oh, then that is perfectly fine. Yes, it is fine on our end too, but your service is necessary. There are certain obstacles.
You seem to have a clearer path. What do you want us to do?
Firstly, you shall return me to my home in Garanisai.
I like how he says it.
I am not currently in a full capacity position. This is not my favored armor, nor do I have my weapons, nor my holy symbol. I require those to be returned to me.
Are you a paladin of wolf?
I am a healer, and a good one at that. You can thank your each and every breath for that.
Oh, you need a weapon? I'd pull out that Thicreen
Oh, that's just
bladed
sick.
staff.
That's a sick weapon for a drow.
This is all I got on hand. My own sword's a little attached to me.
Understood. Thank you. This shall be very good for getting this coward.
Well.
Whoa! No! Killing me is not important. In fact, if you can come with me, you won't have to kill me at all.
I proceed to step next to the drow.
All right. The elf backs up. You are going to throw your allegiance in with one who is native to this plane? Do you truly believe he understands what is required to return you to the surface?
Well, you just
saved
stated
our
that
lives.
he did that, and also you just said he's from here, so he knows how to go back up.
Oh, and he has no desire to go up.
Well, he's gonna tell us how to go up, right? I look to him.
There are things that must be done. Tribune paid to my matron before such things can be achieved.
Oh, you got a matron too?
Yes.
You say she's a matron of
my sister.
I am under a matron of Raven.
Your sisters now the matron they run your society, is that right?
You have a decent amount of understanding of us. So you must know that when you fall in line, and if you fall in line, you shall be thusly rewarded.
I'm not the falling in line type, but I'm not the dying type either. I'm with you.
Oh, well then, have fun in enjoying your enslavement under the drow.
Enjoy your enslavement under the Illithids. I'll be seeing you.
So
you would. I turned to the drow. I'm like, you won't enslave us, right?
If I am able to discuss this situation with my sister, you should be fine.
See? You won't betray us or anything.
That's not a high level of confidence.
Hey, you won't betray us, right? No. See?
I trust this guy.
You'd save our lives.
You are wise to throw in with me. But now...
Can I do a history check if I know when Illithid is? Potentially.
I would say this is a nature check.
I
would say...
nature.
Actually, wait, no. I would say this is an Arcana check, and you can do it if you have proficiency in Arcana. None of you in this group have any, reason to know what an Illithid is.
Oh, yeah.
Because none of you have, interacted with the Underdark in such a manner.
All right, I am not proficient,
Have
so
I
I'm not
met
gonna
a
roll.
drow? I think I've met drow before, probably in the
You
arena.
have, outside of your backstory, which you can meet as many,
And we also know, yeah.
you know two drow in particular.
Yeah, we've met two drow.
The first of which was Toma, one of the bandits from the fog-tipped peaks in
Mhm.
the Garden District, and the other was the owner of the Silken Nest in Dunwich.
I only know Shadowkai and regular elves.
Well,
No.
then,
Do I have any experience with drow in the arena? I probably would have, right? That's the kind of people that would be arena fighters.
I mean, yeah, you've like fought a couple drow. I mean, none that like really stick out in your mind.
None that bled out their entire lore to you.
Yeah. Well,
Before I die, let me explain to you my entire
Well, I
clan's
do
backstory.
have scattered memories about Elvish culture in general.
yeah, drow aren't elves.
They're not.
I mean, they're like a subset of elves, but culture-wise, they are very, very different.
Okay.
I mean, you wouldn't know they're very different. You may think, um, you may think you know very much, but
Yeah. All right.
that notwithstanding,
I'm racist to drow.
the elf is sort of standing back. He's looking around.
Did we ever get
Well
an NPC
then.
repository of them?
You have not asked them their names yet,
Oh.
so you have not gotten that
Hey.
image of them yet.
Hey, Drow, you got a name?
Awesome. Very natural, very natural.
I don't care for the elf's
Some
name.
great
I don't
naturalistic dialogue.
I
only
don't care for
possible
the-
through improv.
I don't care for the elf's name.
I am Zin of House Phylum, one of the 4 leading houses within Garanisai. Now,
Very
Oh,
cool.
he looks
looking
much more
dude.
pleasant than I expected.
Nice.
what are we to do with this service walker?
Well, I see no reason to kill him.
I see plenty of reason. And I see plenty of reason to bring him back with us. Depending on his psychic strength and that of physical, he may be a wonderful informant before he dies.
This is the most Skyrim side quest ass fucking thing we've done so far this
have
campaign
the
by
hand-
far.
You have the hands of a healer.
What do you think should be done with you? And what do they call you?
Are you not going to work with me here? Are you going to truly throw yourself into the hands of the drow?
You
of
saved our
Lolth?
lives.
And I would have done the very same, but it is not within my skill set.
But it's
But
within his skill set. I like fighting with people who have that within their skill set.
But if that is how you would like to be. Oh goodness, a collapse! And he runs away into
Can I-
the darkness.
I cast Mind Spike on him.
Nice.
Okay.
Can I cast Hold Person as well?
Well, no, Mind Spike will track him for the next hour.
Oh,
I'll know
okay.
where he is for the next hour.
Okay.
It's a Wisdom save.
Yep. I believe this is. Does he have? Okay.
I'll know where he is, even if he's invisible.
That is a wisdom save. So that is a 14.
He fails.
All right.
3d8 psychic damage. 13 psychic damage.
All right.
And that's my last second level spell slot.
All right.
I
He
now know
is-
where he is.
Okay. He is sprinting into the darkness.
Okay, I know where he is. The spell requires concentration up to an hour, so if I don't get attacked for the next hour, I know where he is.
All right.
Are you gonna you let the party know that like you cast Mind Spike, so we all know that you cast.
Yeah, I'm
Mind
like,
Spike? Okay.
I'm like, yeah, I know where he is. Don't worry, guys. I chipped him.
Well, he is going in the opposite direction that we require.
Well, regardless, if I feel that he's getting closer to us, I'll let you know.
Very well. He,
Friendly reminder: we need to get that water to, you know.
And guy, we're kind of in a different situation right now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Now-
Okay.
They
okay.
know the water's going to Dry Gully. It'll get there.
All right. All right.
Now, we are a few days' travel from Garani Sai, at least once we enter the plane that it is on. But, and he starts looking around, we are far below it. Have any of you been here before?
Nope.
Not as I
Nope.
recall, but it's possible.
My first time.
We're all a bunch of surface dwellers.
Well, they dug me up at some point, so I assume I was
I
underground.
mean, I've been underground before, but not in.
Things that are
Yes.
dug up rarely come from here.
I don't like seeing the ground above my head, to be honest.
This black.
Well, you wouldn't have liked that time we got stuck under Ilum.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. No. That's why I said you wouldn't have liked it.
Venus.
I wonder what I wonder what Alex is doing. Alex pans over.
Cuts to Alex hanging out.
Shooting
book.
arrows, riding horses, reading books.
Reading a book. Pans back to us.
Yay! Pans back to you guys. The drow
It's a
has
replaceable session.
the drow has walked over and he cups some water in his hands from one of the pools and he just sips it slightly. Yes, this is from the Angolrim. Angolrim. He pronounced that correctly the first time. That was just me. We are
Whatever you say, friend.
we are below the river. Oh, we must trek upwards. What are all of your abilities? What do you have to offer?
I summon my sword in my hand. It poofs in my hand.
Understood. A fighter
I
then.
poof it away.
I pull out my battle base. I pull it from my back and I do a couple of thrums.
How the fuck did that thing not break?
I don't know.
A musician. Wonderful. You shall keep us entertained.
I also have this, and I pull out. It's like a tungsten rod. I try to hold both.
Make me a strength
Can I
check,
push
please.
it out? Can I put the base back and then pull out the tungsten rod?
Yeah, please make me a strength check.
Okay. Hold on, I have to. My phone is charging because it was dying, and that's where my dice are. My dice rely on the internet.
Digital die.
Digital die. It's a digital world, boys.
Digital dancing. Boy,
Digital
this is
dance.
fun.
Digital.
Is it
Well,
is
hey,
it
this
my
fun.
roll plus
Digital
dex
world.
or no plus strength?
It is yeah, roll plus your strength.
So that is a 17 plus 5.
All right, easy enough. You're able to remove it. It's still pretty unwieldy.
I don't know.
A quarterstaff then.
Could do some damage.
Wonderful. You can protect yourself. The others,
Ouch, but okay.
you, with the blue skin and the heavy armor, a man of my ilk. Keep saying ilk, whatever.
I can offer you wind engineering skills, 2 centimeters of armor, and a swinging arm.
And a couple of iron pellets. Pellets.
Wonderful. So, and
Very hard
you,
to kill me.
not from what I have seen.
Well,
We were
fought
just
a
in
whole battle
an
before that. First of all,
we were just in an
I'm
intense
gonna
raid.
point at
We
him, and
each,
my finger's gonna fall
we
off again.
each except for the we each except for the bard killed a lot of people. The bard didn't really do
Hey,
that much.
wow, thanks. Wow, just throw me under the bus, guys.
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't
but
just cause a great distraction for you.
I'm
It was an
sorry,
excellent
but
distraction.
you went to grab a beetle, and then after the battle, the beetle flew away.
We're underground. Stop fighting. We get there when we get there. I'm gonna pull my sword out. Pretty good with this, and I fight for the innocent or something. Don't really know yet.
Hmm. Well, you shall certainly fight. That is known.
Would you say it is
That is
known?
known.
Come, we must make our way upwards. I'm unsure how well any of the shafts have been able to maintain. Those damned bugs were blowing their way out as they traveled southwards. Are you good to travel?
We're all a little beat up, but we could probably travel a little bit, but we gotta rest soon. I'm pretty out on magic pretty much at the moment. I think that's
Yeah,
I think I'm speaking a lot for the party right now.
Yes.
Perhaps it would be wise for you all to rest then.
How dangerous is this travel gonna be exactly?
He looks up at the collapsed tunnel, which just runs all the way up to the ceiling and further up beyond what you can see. Well, the noise from that trash certainly scared away some of the native residents, but it is only a matter of time until they find their way here to feast on our carrion.
Okay then. Let's camp out then, I guess.
Camp underground.
All right, we're gonna camp.
Put dirt blocks at each entrance, please. Thank you.
Make sure it's
You
2
know anything
blocks
about
high.
the nature down here? Nature, man.
Has to be 2 blocks high.
Yeah, what's
Gus, I'm gonna ask you if you know anything about the Underdark.
I don't think he does. Gus, I don't think Gus would.
I don't think the underdog, like, I mine and shit and know metallurgy, but I'm not an underground denizen or anything.
He lived in a gnome town. Town of
Lived in Gnome
gnomes.
Town. Well, they weren't all
Gnome Town,
gnomes.
Gnome Town,
Most of them
USA.
were not gnomes. Our god is just a gnome. But yeah, I don't know any of these underground people, so I don't really have a good idea. Do I, Clark? I don't think I do.
None of you have any real understanding of this area, just because none of you have been here before,
Yeah.
and you don't really have any reason to know anything about the Underdark.
The Underdark, is this Minecraft?
All right, Nick, you get 8,000 disadvantage for your next roll.
Sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I don't care.
It's gonna be a warden.
So, would you like to rest? What would you like to do?
I'd like to
I
give spell
think so,
slots
yeah.
back.
I think him guy can take a watch with the drow, maybe. We're going for a long rest, or are we doing a short rest? What's the plan?
Well, I mean, you only get spell slots back from a long rest, right?
Yes.
Long rest today should be okay. It's not like we're under any major time pressure now that we're underground. All our fucking commitments are gonna run out anyway.
All right. I shall take the watch. Do one of you should remain with me?
I will stay awake.
Wonderful.
Zonk.
All right. So the rest of you all settle down for a rest. Make me a perception check, please, guy.
Okay. That is a 16.
All right. You spend most of your watch in silence, listening to the sounds of the
For my
water.
little battle bass and
The
the
water.
thrums of my battle bass.
Mm-hmm. Playing a little ditty. The drow.
A lullaby, if you will. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Zin looks to you. What is it that you hold on the surface?
What do you mean?
What is it that you wish to return to? All who I have met who are from the surface always desire to return there. I do not understand it.
I mean, I don't know. That's a difficult question, I guess. I don't have much besides these guys right now.
Understood. Then, hypothetically, remaining down here for a period of time may not be the direst of fates.
I mean, I have a month. I owe certain people certain favors, and I show them my hand. I also have to get this guy back at some point, but that in time.
Understood. I hope to do well by you, but the tasks ahead, the battles that must be fought against those damned Illithid, they are dangerous.
Yeah. Do I know anything, Tabletop? Do I know anything about the Illithid? Does him guy know anything?
don't know.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
No. So no. Yeah.
Oh no, you are proficient in Arcana.
Am I? Or because I'm a bard?
Yes. So make me an Arcana check, please.
Okay. Let's see. 14 plus 6.
All right.
20.
You remember back as you were snoozing in Bard College, a lecture of Illithid and what they are. You recognize that they are these alien-looking beasts with tentacles pouring out of their mouth. Smooth, glossy, gray skin, almost covered in this slime. You know that all of their magic comes from their intelligence, and they are known for being some of the most intelligent and knowledged scholars and arcane practitioners that have ever existed. So they all serve one thing. You know that the structure of their society revolves around this intelligence and around that which is most intelligence, likely known as a brain.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them the prettiest of beings, but they seem to be rather, well attuned to magic of sorts.
They'd wipe us all out if they had been given the chance.
Yeah.
And thus we must do the same. There is a strategic resource we need, the head of the river. Once we attain that, our problems shall be solved.
Well, I guess I'm misunderstanding. Are we planning to strike the Illithid? Is this a part of our plan?
That is
Your
the only
plan?
plan. The Illithid have a way of knowing our location.
Interesting.
They are, despite their arcane barbarism, they are rather intelligent.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we must be careful.
Indeed we must.
Go on. Continue
Alright.
playing your instrument, minstrel.
Yeah. You have any recommendations? Yeah.
Do you know Gazmagningonko?
Would I know that from my historical classes?
You do not speak Undercommon, so no.
Could you put that into common terms?
It does not translate well.
Well, you can at least try. You know, I took a historical music class. I did a lot of old school stuff.
Hmm. Just play your surface music.
All right. Well, let me know if I can throw in some riffy underground undertones.
All right. And the rest of your watch goes without any issue. Who would like to take the next watch? It seems that Zin is going to be remaining awake.
I'll do it this time if you want.
All right.
I guess I'll watch. Is
No, I
is
said
it just a one person? Okay.
No,
I mean,
said
you
I'll do
can.
it.
So the watch is
mean-
taken in 3 turns, and if it seems that Zin is staying awake,
I'll
one
do it
of
with
you
Zin,
can
don't
also
worry.
be. One of you can also be. Like, you can have 3 people on watch for one of these if you want to.
No,
I'm
I
fuck-
forgot there
You could
was,
probably
uh,
have. Yeah, you could do whatever.
I sleep.
All right, you sleep. Van, you're up. Bones, you're
Yep.
sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Make me a perception check, please.
Boop 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 boop. Expertise. 16.
All right. Similarly, your watch begins to little avail. Zin is just constantly scanning the horizon, looking out, attempting to mask the light from the torch as best as possible. He turns to you. And what is it that you desire on the surface?
I don't really know. I had I kind of just went on a whim to just go out and be an adventurer, I guess. I don't really have a purpose. I haven't really done much in a couple years.
Understood. Perhaps we can offer you something to fight for.
Well, I have something to fight for. I have a wife and a daughter.
How wonderful.
Do you have a kid?
I do not. It has not been permitted.
We mean permitted.
Permitted.
Such decisions are left to the matron.
Your sister, right?
Indeed.
Ah.
But there was once that I... Make no sound. Looking out into the distance, you start to hear this cackling laughter. This... Yes, a crash, I have heard the noises. Stay low. Get down. Be quiet. Hopefully we can evade its eye.
What is it?
Giant. We must remain quiet. Please make me a stealth check.
Oh, I'm stealthy.
Everybody? Oh, you just.
No, everyone else is
s-
asleep. So just
17.
all right. All right. You watch as it starts to come into your eyesight, even without your dark vision. The little light from the torch.
I got no dark vision.
Yeah, even without your dark vision,
Oh,
the
okay.
little light from the torch, casting out, creating a silhouette of this hunched, deformed giant holding this massive club. It has these bony protrusions, like poking out of its body. You just hear it speaking to itself. Yes, I shall find myself a meal. There is nothing here. I shall find some. Yes. And he goes, and you feel with these loud, booming steps as it steps out into the darkness.
That was- That's a fucking giant.
Yes, for motion. They are rampant down here. We must be careful in our travels. The rest of your watch goes on fine. Who would like to take the final watch?
I guess it'd be me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be me, Mr. Bingus.
You both can.
You both can do it if you would like to.
Sure.
All right. Make me some perception checks, please.
20. Mud of 20.
All right.
I rolled a 19, so above modded 20. I don't know what it is.
All right. Good to know.
Well, do you want to give me exact number?
Anything over like a 19 is perfectly fine for the purposes of
Okay,
this.
it would be a 23.
All right. Good to know. Similarly, your watch goes on almost without a hitch. The Zin looks over to you each and asks once more the question that he has asked of your compatriots. What is it that you have on the surface that you hope to return to?
Who did you
Um,
talk to?
Yeah, he's saying it to Gus and Bones.
Lots of things. I like things.
Such as?
Metal. I mean, that's down here, but it's also up there. I really like bread.
A best in show character.
We could talk or not talk for hours on end. Yes, I have not tried the bread of the surface.
It's pretty good. It
I-
can taste like the land. The water really matters. It's
I
really good
hear
stuff.
it is sweet. You must simply try the bread that we have down here as well.
What's it made out of?
Spiders.
Ah, spider bread.
I am joking. We would never do something so uncouth with such magnificent creatures.
So no bread.
Oh,
So no head.
not as much bread as you would expect, no. Mostly fungus and whatnot.
I like some mushrooms. But there's some really nice colorful ones up there, I tell you.
Is ass busting out of fucking Gus right now?
Well, I mean, I'm from a farming village, so like we cultivate crops too.
Yes, perhaps one day we shall see them. And you, Metal Man, must return to your master.
I have no master. He dug me up 3 years ago. Put me in the pit to fight. I got out. Now I work for the people of his little town.
That empire up there, no longer?
No longer. Thank God for that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull back my arm, or my... I guess I don't have a sleeve. I guess I do have a sleeve.
Leave your
I'll pull
cloak.
back my sleeve and show him my arm. With all the writing on it. I have no memory of it.
Interesting. Unfortunately, I'm not a psychic like our departed friend there. But, perhaps you shall find your peace elsewhere, in some other service.
Hope.
All right, well, we should get moving.
Yeah. We long rested?
Yes, everybody has obtained a long
When are we gonna
rest.
level up?
I don't
When are we
know.
level up?
What? Not yeah. You guys leveled up like 2 days ago.
That is
No,
not
we did
true.
not.
That is not
Yeah, you
true.
did. It was like 2 days
I would
ago.
like to. Can we get 2 levels?
No.
What?
What? No,
No,
you can't
that's
get fucking
no.
anything now.
That's absurd. No,
Fuck,
that's
when did
absurd.
you guys last fucking level up? It was like 2 days ago.
No,
That is
no,
not
it was
true.
like 3 weeks ago / a
It's
month
like
ago.
yesteryear.
It's more
Oh
than a
yeah,
month
that
ago.
is a good point. I think the last time you guys leveled up was after Sarah Gary. Okay, I will consider. Either way.
Just we had the whole post Sarah Gary arcs.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, a lot of that was just kind of walking.
We said goodbye to actual Sarah.
To Alex, yeah.
Well, Alex.
I'll do the math. I'll do the math after this session. You may.
Sounds good.
All right.
We just fought a lot of stuff. Is my thinking.
I know.
Yeah, we did that whole fucking raid.
I know. I'm here.
It's just that I get paladin stuff next level. So next level is a very important level for me.
I know the guys.
I know you know
I know those
Polar.
guys. I know them well. They were all named and now they're dead. All right. Well, we must make our way up. Follow me and be careful. It is slippery. All right. What would you like the marching order to be? Zin seems to have placed himself up at the front.
I'm fine with it being in front. I don't care.
What's the marching order for the rest of you?
I'll take the rear.
Him
I'll
guy
take-
will be in like the
I'll-
middle.
I'll take.
Watch for people to smack.
Or I'll be second in line, I guess.
All right.
Do we have a new map, by the way, or are we still just on?
Here, I'll give you something else to look at.
Because I was about to say this ain't what we were looking at.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
New map, yeah.
Nice.
New map.
Oh wow.
I feel cozy all of a sudden.
Yeah. So you begin to make your way up
No
slowly of
maps.
this. Everybody's going. I'm gonna have everybody make me a survival check, please.
I would like to instead roll deception.
For what purpose?
Deceive reality.
I rolled a modded 20. I'm in my element. Donnie.
I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 19 plus 3, 21, 22.
Okay.
I can't do math.
Bones.
Yeah.
What survival check?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, that's not
Bones
good.
is so used to surviving that he doesn't need to check.
12.
12. Okay. Gus and Bones, you seem to be having a lot of trouble keeping up. It might just be the ground, the slipperiness of it, or just there's something about like this upwards climb that you're finding rather difficult, and you're sort of slowing the group down a little bit. You also start to feel like this is wearing on you, as if there's something nearby that's keeping an eye on you. Can't exactly put your finger on it.
I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, it seems that this area is just kind of making you nervous, but you can't determine exactly why.
I'm gonna roll insight. Would that be insight?
What would you like to? What are you trying to determine?
Why this is setting me off?
Okay. Yeah, I would say insight. This would basically be like an insight on yourself.
13.
13. Okay. You were able to generally determine. It seems that it's just the surroundings. There's something about it. The like creaking noises in the background, the occasional high-pitched laughter echoing deep through the halls, not understanding exactly where anything is coming from. It's just something's just sort of like putting you off a little.
Don't like this.
Come now, we are close. You, eventually you make your way and you start to hear rushing water as if you are getting closer to the river that he had mentioned previously. You throughout your entire travel, which has been for the better part of a day, you haven't seen this drow smile once, but now looking at this, a bright smile covers his face. We are nearly there. Come, come! He goes and he dives up into this and starts crawling out the top.
I guess
But I feel like
we
he's kind of
follow.
like Gollum.
Huh?
My little Gollum man. It's like, come, come. We have to go. But
I guess we
let's
follow?
follow.
We're
Wanna
following?
follow?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, there's two choices. We either follow or we don't follow, and following seems more interesting.
Good
It's
idea.
also the safer way.
I'm with it.
I'm with it.
Mhm.
I'm with that shit.
Mm-hmm. All right. You make your way up. You crawl out of the riverbed, and you come up. And looking around, this area seems almost the same as what you had seen before, which is a little disheartening. But by the movements of Zin, he seems to know where he is now. Come, come. We have much to see. We have much to get done. Follow me. Over the course of the next 2 days, you travel across the plain, which he seems to have a very good understanding of. He's able to point out certain funguses that you should avoid, other pieces of falling rocks, and where certain strange traps are set. Until finally, you are able to see it. There's a massive cliff which rises from the level plain in which you are on. Looking up, you can only see the tips of these tall buildings of red and indigo reaching up into the sky. Towers unlike any most of you have seen before, with the exception of him guy, who has seen similar things in elven cities. Or actually, no, Van's been to elven cities as well.
Bones has probably been to elven cities.
But you don't remember it.
I don't know.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it, Bones? No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
You gaze up, looking at this, and Zin turns to you and says, "Welcome to Garen
The world of
Asai."
tomorrow.
And we'll switch over to this. The map isn't totally ready, so I'll give you just a little part of it, of Garen Asai.
Oh god. I say wow, and I take my imaginary camera out and I take a picture.
Neat.
It's beautiful. I just imagine like the Jurassic theme park music playing, but it's like dark and evil. It's like da da da.
Have you guys?
Da-da-da.
How long's this city been around? Thousands
Millennia.
of years. Yeah.
We have always been in struggle against the Illithid across the river. But now, with you, hopefully, things will be different. Come, come. We have much to discuss with my matron. And he brings you over to these bridges. And looking at them, you can tell they are made of webbing. Spider webbing. These thick
Is this
strands all winding
the
together.
fuck is this shit? This is what is that place in Hollow Knight Park?
Deep Nest?
This is gonna be the deepness. I just know it.
So you make your way up the bridges here. Your feet slightly stick to the bridge, which you find unsettling, to say the least. But you make your way up to the gate. Immediately, you look at the wall and notice that there are more drow all guarding this wall, immediately pointing their bows and swords at you. Zin raises his hands and speaks out in a language you don't understand. Would any of you like to try and decipher what this is, or cast anything to determine, or?
You want me to?
I have tongues, but I don't have a spell. Oh wait, we rested, didn't
You
we?
guys
take-
did
yes.
rest. Yeah, if you would like to.
Yeah, tongues, please.
Does tongues make you understand languages?
That's just comprehend language. Tongues, I think, makes so other things understand to you.
Oh wait, let me. did
Yeah, I don't remember the
misunderstand?
exact.
Let me
Comprehend
get
language is so
tongues.
you can understand speech and writing. Tongues, I think, is meant for something else to understand you.
The spell grants the creature you touch, which can be myself, the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
Okay, perfect.
That's just a
Yeah,
that's,
you
a,
can do
just
that
that's
then.
just a more expensive comprehend language.
Yeah, it's
But
like
it can apply to
But
other
I can
creatures.
do it to
Yeah.
other people as well.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
it
you
is
it works
go
either way.
as you start to hear this discussion. You go and you tap your chest, and you just hear you hear Zin say, "I have returned to Garen Isai with servants for my matron. Please offer us entrance. They shall be under my supervision until we reach the tower." There's some further discussion, and the gates
Is I, Garen,
open up.
Zin.
All right. Slowly, it takes you a couple hours. This is a pretty massive city. This is a
during that couple hours, can I fall behind and liaison with somebody?
Who would you
just
like to
kinda
try and
whis-
liaison
whis-
with?
Whisper.
I mean, Bones is right next to you, or it
Yeah.
should be at least in the
So
lineup.
you guys are
Uh,
currently walking through this city, which, as you can see, is an actual city. Like it's a metropolis. There are there are merchants. There seems to be a merchant square. There are people wandering around. Most of them are drow, with the exception of some dwarven-looking fellows with this like very dark gray and red, and on some of them red skin.
Chaos dwarves.
The Chaos
Yeah.
Emeralds.
So you're making your way there.
Chaos
You have a bit of a guard escort who are walking with you here. As you enter in, they immediately speak to Zin again in Undercommon, which you understand, Gus, and they respond, and he turns to you. Please handle all of your weapons and permit to being shackled for the time being.
No.
Yeah.
Surface dwellers are not permitted to be unattended in this area.
Well,
I'm
it's not that we'll
attended.
be unattended. Yeah. You can have extra guards come with, but I don't think it's fair to,
Come now, we have traveled oh so far. No harm shall come to you.
Harm would come to me the instant shackles went around my wrists.
As you guys are all saying this, Van's just dropping his belt of knives and just
It's just loud clap, like clang,
his
clang,
sword
clang.
his sword is already gone. He poofed that a while
Oh,
ago.
please shackle me.
I'm just gonna go with it.
I'm just real excited.
Bones is not going with it.
I don't want to
I'll
cause.
think-
I'm trying not to cause problems.
You do understand that this will only make things more difficult when it comes
Yes.
to speaking with my matron.
Well,
Right, him guy's gonna drop everything. He goes, "Can I keep the base, please?"
There's the guards look over to Zin, who responds, "It is fine, they are but a minstrel. No harm shall come from a small tune."
Minstrel.
Telling me to drop my weapons would be useless. I am a weapon.
Exactly why certain precautions must be taken.
I ask you to trust me.
And I ask you to understand your situation.
Yeah, not much reason to throw
You
a
wouldn't be
fuss
here
when
if it
I
wasn't for us.
lay down my weapons.
And you
I'm
won't
not going to be shackled.
And you won't be here much longer if it is not for me. Fine, fine, you shall. Your movements. Can you stiffen them?
Certainly.
Then do that. Speak to no one.
I'll be an
And-
automaton.
Yes, and perhaps we can work this out. No need to attach anything to this.
I have actually proficiency in performance.
It is but a servant of mine that I have captured from the surface.
Bonesy, write this down. I was fallen deep into a hole, but
So-
luckily I saved everyone in the party.
Do the rest of you allow to be shackled?
I think him guy would be like, it'll make it harder to play my tunes.
I'll
I'm
go
simply
with it.
but
Why
a
not?
I'm simply but a bard. A little
I'm
lad.
but a little bard boy.
He says that as a giant
I'm a
man.
little
Hmm.
drummer boy.
Just put them on me.
Well,
I
but-
personally just don't care.
All right, him. Perhaps some music while we make our way to the tower will be
And
good. One of the other guards.
finally, him guy becomes a bard that actually plays music. It took a couple episodes. It took 29 episodes, but him guy's now a bard that actually plays music. All right, boys.
As Zin says, "Oh, perhaps some music shall be good." One of the other guards walks over to you and says, "Do you know Galang Skingong?"
Is it the same song? It would be really funny if this was like Despacito.
Him guy starts
It's
playing.
It's
Despacito.
Strauss-Pasito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a song forbidden in the hidden rooms of the music halls, of which him guy liked to scour as a young lad. And it was a song title he could not name, but the music he could read because music is universal. One song called Despacito, of which he begins to play.
Oh no.
All right. They don't seem too happy with it, but they also
Fuck.
they don't seem too happy with it. They look over to Zin because it seems that they sort of like have gotten into a bit of a striking
They don't
stance,
like-
if you will. But
they don't
Zin
like my
waves
music
them
at
off.
all?
Come, we must move.
People are watching.
Gus, do you get shackled?
Yeah, I mean, no reason, I guess, not to. I mean, what am I gonna do?
All right. So you are shackled and you begin to make your way to your location, to the tower, as it was described. I'm going to need both Bones and him guy to make a performance check, please.
Okay.
15.
All right.
That is a natural 20.
All right.
You do
You
it!
learned
Plus,
that
plus
song.
my
You
performance.
happened to learn that song.
Yeah. Despite
Plus
you,
my performance is 28, okay? So they do like it despite their anger.
despite the fact that they asked you to
Number
play
one
like a
mustard.
traditional song of their homeland, and you proceeded to
Which
play
I thought I was-
Despacito, they accept the composition of it pretty well. They seem to they start to
It's like an old folk style. It's like a modern take on it, on an older song. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
they
I
seem
think
to
that's a bit of
tap
an experimentalist.
they seem to nod their head along with it. Nobody is certainly throwing any rotted fruit at you.
Okay.
So it takes you a couple hours to wander your way through the city, through the marketplace. You see drow, you see more of those red-skinned, gray-skinned
oranges.
dwarves, until eventually you are
Oh
brought.
my god.
You are brought
I
to
can't take it.
what? What the fuck are you saying, Jay?
What?
Hello?
What are
Oh,
you
sorry.
saying?
Oh, sorry. Ignore me.
You were just whispering.
We
nothings.
couldn't ignore you. You were whispering
Sweet.
into your mic.
Yeah, you're.
Stop whispering sweet nothings into your mic.
Ah! Hey guys, please ignore me. Ah! All right.
Burger with no honey mustard.
Either way, you make your way to the tower. You are brought within. The guard is changed. You are now surrounded by a different group of guard, all drow, this time dressed in all identical armor of that of House Phylum. You are slowly brought up from the ground, winding up several staircases until you reach the peak. Before you lies a throne room. A single tall throne rests within. Sitting there is a thin drow woman wearing long flowing robes, ornamentally decorated with spiders, spider webs. So the tail of this cloak almost seems to dissolve just into spider webs itself. As you are brought before the matron of House Phylum, the one who has been told to hold your fate in her hands. We will end tonight's session there.
Boo.
Play.
Well,
Get it on.
honestly, I did not expect to go to the fucking Underdark, to be honest.
Welcome to the Underark.
Too dark.
I knew it was. I didn't want to go in the tunnel. I knew it was gonna be something fucked up.
Well, I guess him
Um,
guy's not getting that finger back, and we're all fucked.
Probably people in the
Huh?
Underdark who could give you a finger.
You guys have only been gone for like a week. It's been like
No,
about a week
We
since.
have like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burger with no honey mustard.
Yeah. Don't
Get a burger with
even
honey
worry about it. You
mustard.
guys will be fine.
I'm worried about it. Clark,
Don't even
I'm worried about it.
don't even worry
I'm
about
worried
it.
about it.
Li-
I'm worried
dude,
about
Don't
my
li-
even
silly little
worry
head.
about it.
Don't even
My silly
fucking
little
worry
head is
about it.
worrying.
Hey, don't worry.
You know
about it.
there's more than one way to get to a place, right?
Nope. There's only one way, and it's by walking and with Harold. By the way, where is Harold, and how is he doing? Is he okay? Can I get a okay check from the DM that Harold's okay?
That is not a check that I can provide.
God damn it!
No. All
That
right.
is exactly a check that you can provide.
No, I can't.
All right, so we're sitting at 100,000 experience. We need 20,000 experience to hit 13.
What? Yeah, you need
Look-
20,000. Let me just do some calcs real quick. So the sessions we had since then were. Oh right, fuck. Yeah, no, it's been a minute.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Clark.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has
it's
been a
been a
minute. Well, so
minute.
one short day was just
Him guy got laid, and then everybody else had
yeah.
to.
So
You
let
got
me
some
Yeah.
let me
experience,
do
if
some
you know what I'm
math here.
saying.
So
You guys leveled up like just after you guys met Van. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
So it's that plus
Alex
so
never
that
hit
for
12.
one short day. Bandits Come to Dry Gully was that was a combat session. That was
Big combat
probably
session.
like that much plus Cracker Barrel Podcast presents the
Merry
that was
Christmas
not-
episode.
Spectacular. That was another
That was a puzzle and combat session.
plus in combat.
It was truly puzzling.
Home Improvement was talking. The Religious Awakening of Him Guy Shaw Reeves was talking and
God.
travel.
Being
The Price of Purity was talking and travel. The Unintended Repercussions of Aggravated Assault, that was talking and travel.
and a result.
Yep. End of the Line was a big combat.
End of line was what?
End of the Line was where you lost the water.
Down the line.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loose
But
Lips.
the entire time that battle was playing, that song was playing.
Yeah.
BBW. Do, 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 do.
Loose Lips, that was
talking and
talking
torture.
and travel, talking and torture,
Yeah.
and
A
then
little bit of
behind closed
travel.
walls. So, with my rough calculations, that puts you just about at 20,000 experience. And
Oh,
no, I
wow.
am not joking. The math I did, not counting behind closed walls, because that was like a really big, brought you to 19,600.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that is the end of our podcast. Thank you.
no.
I'm kidding. You guys do get a level up.
I knew it was coming.
Yay!
I wasn't gonna prematurely ask like I did last time.
Oh,
But
like you did like fucking half an hour
Oh my-
ago.
Warlock slots. Warlock slots.
All right. And with that, thank you all for joining. Thank you for playing, and have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Have a Cracker Barrel evening.
Have a cracker
Podcast
Barrel.
out.